Good morning. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are doing well. Ow! Groovy. Hello, hello. I'm sorry I'm a tad late today. Confused. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. It's close. It could maybe be morning. Hi, Skari, you weren't expecting us. This is a bit later than usual, huh? But that's okay. We're doing a collab today with Iliana Ikrasong. She is super, super sweet. And if you guys want to check her out, she is a vampire princess VTuber. She is really, really, really sweet. And so that's why we're here a little bit later today. Hope you're doing well, Skari. I am doing really well. How are you? It's good to see you. Hello, Minty. Hello, Velas. Hello, Nisnis. Hello, Moon. Hello, Groovy. Hello, Vulpix. Hello, Endless. Hello, Nisnis. Hello, Zool. I hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see you guys. Thanks for being here, even though it's, a little bit later. Hi, Vigil. Hello, Alex. I hope I got everybody. If I missed anybody, I apologize. All right. Well, Iliana is ready, it sounds like. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring her on in. You're excited to watch you both get melted by Lunastra? I love Lunastra so much. Oh, man. All right, let me go ahead and get, Iliana in here. One moment. Hello? Oh, one moment. Oh!
Skari, hello!
Hello!
Oh my gosh, I'm like holding you now.
You're so big!
I'm so big.
Wait,
I'm so big.
Why can't I? Oh, I forgot. I forgot the controls for a second. I was like, wait a minute, why can't I move?
They don't want you to move. VNet's trying to keep you down, Skari.
VNet is afraid of our combined power.
They should be, honestly. They really should be.
It's true. A vampire and a fae hold too much power in this one collab.
I know.
Oh, how are you?
I'm really good. How are you, Skari?
I'm good when chat isn't throwing things at me.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. They'll be grounded later. It's fine.
All right. So normally I ask like the person I'm on a stream with introduce themselves, and then I'll introduce myself. But that being said, I think the better way to go about this would be to ask my chat. Could you all tell Skari your true names?
Please. Very interested.
No dice.
No?
Nobody's writing.
What? Come on.
You can't ground us.
For you.
One of these days it'll work.
One of these days. Oh my gosh. Faye do not get that info, they say.
But listen, I've been really good. I'm just being a good visitor, and introducing myself to you all. I think it's fair that you guys introduce yourselves first because it's your stream. So I gotta get your names right, and then I'll give you mine, and I totally will give you mine. Yeah, it'll be a fair trade,
Yeah, fair trade.
Exactly. I'm not gonna, steal your names or anything.
No, definitely not.
No,
That hasn't happened to me, chat. Please send help, please.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh,
You didn't hear anything.
are you sure?
Yeah, yes.
You know what? Somebody in my chat actually the other day told me this really funny joke. So, if a fae invites a vampire over, invites them into their home, and then the vampire bites them, are they just, basically married at that point? Because the fae invited the vampire in, but the vampire ate fae food.
Oh, that's a really good point. That's a really, really good...
So how does that work?
So, in the World of Darkness universe, with Vampire the Masquerade and Changeling the Dreaming and everything, tabletop role-playing game system, if a vampire drinks a changeling's blood, because changeling have fae souls, if a vampire drinks a changeling's blood, first of all, they get ridiculously balls to the wall high and then they get turned into some weird abomination hybrid between a vampire and a fae.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
That. Yeah, they're awesome actually. They're called Kia Seed. They're really cool. They're vampires, but that are like 7 feet tall and have lily white skin and blue eyes, kind of like ice blue hair, like fae, like winter fae.
Oh, that is way cool. I wanna do that. I wanna be that.
I wanna do that too. Can I bite you? Munch.
Yeah, yes, please. Turn me into a vampire, and then like it should work like that, right? We could both.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But in any case, hello everybody. My name is Iliana. I am your cozy, comfy vampire. I am about to be playing Monster Hunter World with Skari, if that wasn't incredibly obvious. And it's nice to have you all here.
Iliana's
I also play.
super cute.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I also play lots of MMOs, and I'm actually in the middle of playing through my first ever Pokemon game right now, which is really fun.
Yeah. Everybody from my chat should go drop her a follow. It's been super fun being able to pop in and watch her play Pokemon Violet for the first time.
Yes.
So, yeah. And then, hello for everybody from Iliana's chat. My name is Skari. I'm a fave YouTuber. I'm totally trustworthy with your names. Don't worry, 100%. And I'm also a bit of a variety streamer. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls lately, a bit of XCOM. We've done some Fae Farm, so some cozy games. Just kind of, vibing. Yeah, it's good to meet you all. I hope you're having a good day. Hello.
Hello. I didn't know you've been playing XCOM. I'm so sorry. How's it going?
Oh, that's okay. If I said well, would you believe me?
Well, that's why I was apologizing, is because I don't know if I believe that it's actually been going well. That's the thing.
I'm a really good commander. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, no, I'm really good at it. It's really good. Yeah, I definitely haven't almost lost. It's okay. It's okay.
You've hit those like 99% chances to hit like every time, right?
Every single time.
You've never missed on a 99% chance, I'm sure.
No. And my soldiers never die. We definitely don't name them after chat, and we've had so many people die that we're starting to have to go into like chatter number 2, junior.
Oh, no.
Like
Oh no.
It's fine.
I love watching people play XCOM. I've never played XCOM myself, and I don't think I ever intend to.
Oh,
because I feel like it would like literally drive me insane, Skari.
Oh no, why is that?
Because of everything I've heard from the 99% chance to definitely hit totally 100% of the time.
Mm-hmm. Funnily enough though, it's actually not that gets me. I think I hit like a good amount of shots. It's just I don't know, it's really hard.
Yeah, it seems that way. Are you playing on like the highest difficulty? Because I've heard that's a nightmare.
I'm playing on the recommended difficulty.
I've also heard that's a nightmare, just slightly less of a nightmare. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try sometime. I feel like I would start crying.
It's okay. It's been really fun to like name them after chat, and then we all make jokes about like, oh, there's a big Discord server in the sky that you guys aren't actually dying. You're just going up to the big Discord server in the sky for a little bit. It's fine.
Everybody loves the big Discord server in the sky.
Exactly, right? It's fine. They ran out of chairs up there, but it's okay. One of the people who's died 3 times now brought back chairs on their latest trip back.
Oh my god.
And they got a pizza party. The actual soldiers don't get pizza parties because we can't afford it.
Damn it. Wait, don't
I
face
know,
struggle
right?
against iron. I think that's cold iron specifically, Kayatana. It's not just any iron. It's the. Wait, I shouldn't be giving away your secrets. Hold on, sorry. I'll
How
shut up.
could you? How could you? I mean, it's okay.
How could I?
Give me like maybe 2 names, and we'll call it even.
Okay, yeah, I can give you some names.
Thank you.
I don't know the full. No, I do know the full name of one of my chatters because
Oh.
multiple of my chatters because some people
Oh.
I have. One time on a subathon did an incentive to send people handwritten letters, so I do know the full names of some of my chatters.
Y'all hear that? You're in trouble. You're in
For, le-
danger.
for legal purposes, I do have to say that I'm not actually going to dox my chatters.
Yes, yes. These are all jokes. I do not actually steal names. I just,
Yes, yes.
It's fine. I do like to say I like, I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. It works out.
It's all
Also,
good. It's all
I've
good.
been like peeking at your little guy running around. Your character is so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I love my little dude. She's great. She's great. I sent you the lobby code, by the way, in Discord.
Oh yes, I did get that. I think I joined. Unless I
Oh, did you? Hold on.
unless I
maybe just missed
disconnected.
it. No, you probably did. I just probably just missed it. Oh.
It's been a really long time since
Oh,
I've played.
that's what it was. Okay. I got so confused because one of my moderators and like pretty much my best friend's name is Ray. R-A-E.
Oh.
And so when I saw Ray joined, I thought it was her joining from my Steam friends list, and I figured I was gonna have to message her and tell her to not be in the lobby, but it's actually you. Hello.
Yeah, this is a really old save file from before I started streaming, so
Gotcha.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never tell Skari your true name, Minty Fox.
Thank
Well,
you,
how much
Minty.
blood are you willing to donate? Because I mean, I can keep your true name away from her if you're gonna provide me with something.
Oh, wait a minute, Minty. I thought I had your name. Minty, isn't it mine?
Oh, can I tell? Okay, can I tell Skari your legal name, Jamie? You want it taken away? There you go, Skari. You got a victim. I mean, a participant.
I do steal names from people who are trying to get rid of their dead names. I steal dead names and then I put them somewhere very safe, and
That's powerful.
they never come back. But I keep them
That's very
safe and I
powerful.
keep them very cozy.
Oh.
It's very helpful.
Oh my God! Hold on, wait.
Your
I love your little guy.
Your guy is so cute.
I love her.
Shoelace! Oh my gosh, yes, high five!
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't have Shoelace anymore. Shoelace was a real life cat, or is a real life cat. He stayed with my ex when we broke up and I moved away, but
Oh no!
my ex and I are still very good friends, and Shoelace is still my little guy.
Oh,
Shoelace will be what I name every cat in every video game because he will always be my little guy.
oh, I love that. I just thought, what's a silly name for a cat? And,
Toast.
well, Toast.
We have very similarly themed names here.
I
Except
love it.
in my case, I actually named my real life cat Shoelace.
I know, it's amazing. My partner and I always joke that if we get another cat, we're gonna name it Spatula.
A spatula. That's a great name.
Yes.
That's a great name.
Mm. I love cats, or just pets in general, being named really silly things, like just ordinary
Yes.
household objects.
Yes. Also, I do have a plushie that's a tabby cat because I missed Shoelace, and so I bought a tabby cat, or my girlfriend bought me a tabby cat plushie because I missed my little guy.
That's so
And
cute.
I named it Aglet naturally, which is the little thing that a shoelace goes into, like the little holes.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that had a name.
Yeah, they're called aglets. I had to look it up.
That's so cute. Oh.
Okay. Much as I love doing just chatting, well, I mean, every stream with me turns into a just chatting stream, but we should probably do a quest for all the people that are wanting to watch Monster Hunter.
I'm okay fighting whatever. I kind of just, whenever I play this game, I don't really have a goal. I just go in and just smack the first monster I come across.
Oh yeah, same. Exactly the same for me.
It's so fun. I have to ask, do you have a favorite monster?
Oh, my favorite monster. Okay, I have different favorite monsters in terms of the monsters I like to fight versus the monsters I like to like the design of. My favorite
So
monster to
valid.
fight is probably my favorite monster to fight is probably Raging Brachydios, because
Yes!
that fight's just so fun.
It really is.
But my favorite monster visually in this game, that's a tough question. Let me look at them.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Raging Brachy is a great monster, but I don't really love him visually.
Mm-hmm.
How about you? How about you while I look through?
Lunastra.
Oh my god, Lunastra's great. I love her. I mean, I don't actually love fighting her, but I love how she looks.
I know, every time I tell people that, they're like, why Skari? And I get it, she is a bit of a pain, but I don't know. Fight
How
gets
could
my
I even
blood moving.
forget? Namiel. Namiel is my favorite monster visually.
Oh, mm-hmm.
She's super pretty.
She really is. I love Namiel. I remember the first time fighting her. My partner and I are both Monster Hunter. What's the word? Like new to Monster Hunter, I guess. This is our first one.
Yeah, like new hunters or something. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, something like that.
New hunters. And so, you know,
Yeah.
I heard Namiel was like a returning monster, but the first time we saw her, both of us just collectively gasped and like just had to run around her for like 5 minutes.
I love Namiel. I love her. I love her. I love her.
She's so pretty. Ooh, chat is saying that Mitsutsune is another really pretty one.
Mizutsune is my favorite monster from Rise visually. I love Mizutsune.
I've never played Rise. Actually, I played like an hour of Rise.
Don't play Rise. It's
Really?
World is better. I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry for all you Rise appreciators out there. World is better. Rise is a step backwards for sure.
I have heard that though a few times.
Yeah, I mean, you can even like, I know that Twitch is not like a good metric for how like an exact science for like how popular a game actually is, but like the fact that World has double the number of viewers as Rise on Twitch these days, and it's like 5 years older or something, is telling, you know?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rise is fine.
The Palamutes made me really excited for Rise, but I didn't end up getting it when it came out because I wanted it on PC, and it didn't come to PC for 2 years. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Also, chat is telling us to sit up straight.
Sit up straight.
Sit up straight.
I can't. I'm a shrimp.
Yeah, same.
It's impossible.
My posture check used to be called a shrimp check before literally every single person on Earth that would come into my chat would be like, "What's a shrimp check?" And I got so tired of explaining it after a while that I just renamed it posture check.
Oh,
Oh well.
I just named it stretch because, you know, you can get me to stretch, but I'm sorry, I'm not gonna straighten my back. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Chat likes to redeem my posture check, my stretch, and my hydration all at the same time. Yeah. And so and it like clogs up my activity feed, so I'm actually thinking of just making them all one redeem and just naming it like care package or something.
I've seen a lot of people do that. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otto, thank you for the raid!
We're watching a pair of vampire prawns fight dino prawns? No. Well, Skari's not a vampire yet. She will be after this stream, but she's not yet.
We have a deal. We're both gonna be fae vampires.
Fae vampires.
Yes.
I'm so here for it.
There is a lot of lore for like fae vampires in Dungeons and Dragons, and
yes,
they're so scary. Oh my gosh.
Are you a big TTRPG player?
I am.
I am too. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. What's your favorite tabletop?
So my favorite system to play is probably Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Oh.
And my favorite system to run is probably Vampire the Masquerade, or maybe Changeling the Dreaming, which is the Fae World of Darkness line. But I do like 5e. I do like D&D 5e because it's just like it can do anything. It doesn't do anything the best, but it does everything decently, and I think there's something to be said about that. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, how about you?
Otto, Nissa told you to raid. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry. I just had a raider, so I was saying hello.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome in.
Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time. Welcome in. This is my friend Iliana. You guys should definitely go give her a follow. It's so good to have you guys.
Very nice to meet you all.
We're playing Monster Hunter today. I mean, we haven't fought anything yet, but we're going to.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
We're going to at some point. At some point.
Yeah. And thank you guys for the follows. I really appreciate it. Let's see, my favorite tabletops. So, literally every time I mention this, somebody without doubt or without fail will yell at me.
Is it 4E?
Yes.
I've never played 4E, but I've read the rulebook. It honestly looks good.
It is. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, I want to try 4E.
I've never so
played it, but
fun.
I want to try it.
Oh my gosh. I would be willing to like run a one shot or something for you if you wanted.
Hello?
It is so
Okay,
fun.
We'll mods, write that on my notes channel, because one thing to know about me is I have the attention span of a goldfish. If I want to remember something while I'm streaming, I need my mods to write it in my little notes channel in Discord. Otherwise, I will forget it.
Oh, I'm the same way.
But yeah, okay, we'll message about that later. That sounds actually really fun.
I adore 4E because every single class feels very, very, very different from each other.
Yeah.
And that was something I kind of had issues with in 5E. They don't feel different.
Marshals look like they are like really cool in 4E.
They are! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
It's so fun!
Which is part of the reason I like Pathfinder 2nd Edition, because I actually don't even like playing Marshals. I always play casters.
Yeah.
But I want the Marshals at my table to feel cool, and I want to, as a caster, feel like I'm balanced against the rest of my party and everything.
Yeah, fighters in 4E are really, really cool. I like to tell people, like, in other editions, you know, you kind of attack.
Yep.
That's the end of your turn. You swing your sword 3 times, 4 times, up to 6 times, or maybe more if you're crazy. I don't know.
Exactly.
But that's it. You're swinging your sword, right? In 4E,
right,
you get to do so much more.
Same in Pathfinder 2nd Edition,
Yeah, I've played.
You're like shoving, you're tripping, you're disarming people. There's a high level fighter feat in Pathfinder 2nd Edition that lets you literally rend the space in front of you out of existence and like suck everything 60 feet closer to you because you just like deleted the space between you and them on the map.
That is so cool.
Stuff like that. Like that's what marshals are like in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, which is so cool.
They're a lot like that in 4E as well, and I love it. I've also played Exalted. I've
never played that either.
It's fun. I would be interested in playing it again, but I spent 6 hours in character creation with somebody who very much understood the system, and I came out of it not feeling like I knew anything about the game. But it's a cool system.
Right.
Yeah. And then I played like 1 session of Pathfinder, and it was really cool, but I didn't get to play too much of it.
Pathfinder 1st Edition or 2nd Edition?
I want to say it was 2nd, but I don't quite remember.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun.
Yes. Pathfinder's good.
Yeah.
I like Pathfinder. I really like the World of Darkness games because they're so roleplay heavy and roleplay focused.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I made a Vampire the Masquerade character. I was so excited to play it. I made her backstory and everything. Yep. Didn't even make it to session 1.
Oh, that's so... Not even session 1. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I had a game like that. I really, really wanted to play... I really, really, really wanted to play Changeling the Dreaming. And I got everything set up to run a game for Changeling the Dreaming. I had built this whole world. I was so ready for this. And I've never gotten the chance to play Changeling the Dreaming yet because it was going to be a play-by-post game. And only one player actually played at all ever, so it became like one-on-one role play for like a couple days. And that was fun. And then we were like, yeah, but we need a full group to do this, so we're not gonna do this. Oh, it's so sad.
Oh man, that's so hard.
I know. Oh, it's life. Gaz, on a scale of 1 to 10, how endgame are we in Monster Hunter World? I would call myself a 9.5 because I've done everything except soloing Fatalis.
Same.
Yeah.
Same, except I've also not soloed Elytrion. So.
Oh, I haven't soloed Elytrion either. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted to say it Elytrion or something like that, and then in the game's cutscene they call it Alatreon, and I'm like, that is the worst. That's the worst possible way you could have pronounced that spelling. Why did you do it that way?
All my friends
But
say Elytrion, so I was just like,
yeah,
is that
Elytrion sounds better.
Oh, dang it! That's like, have you ever played Final Fantasy XIV?
I have not finished Endwalker, but I have done everything up to like the halfway point in Endwalker.
So the Astrologian class, right? They call it Astrologian.
Yeah. Astrologian.
I'm
yes.
like, why would you say that? Why?
I'm just like imagining that in Ariange's accent now. I'm like, Astrologian.
Astrologian. Yes! I hate it. I get so frustrated.
Everybody loves Ariange, and like, I like his little character arc and post ARR and everything, but I gotta be real, his gimmick gets really old really fast, and I say this as somebody who loves Shakespeare. I do not like Ariange. I also don't like Estrella.
Oh, I don't like Estrella either.
Okay, I'm glad about that. I'm glad we can agree on that. I feel like Estrella had that one sassy line about spanking you in Shadowbringers, and then everybody's like, mommy, and she's just like, kind of a boring character.
She's the stereotypical character that everybody that like the company wants you to simp for, and so they kind of they really like hedge on you simping for her, and then if you don't simp for her, it's kind of
My favorite character is still Azale. Azale for life.
Sorry, who?
Azale. Iceheart.
Who was which one was that?
From Heaven's Word and Post to Realm Reborn.
Oh my gosh, Iceheart. Gazelle. Yes, I forgot her real name.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh my gosh, I loved her.
She's a great character, and Ardbert. I really like Ardbert too.
Oh, Ardbart has my whole heart.
Yes, same. Oh.
Also, Nigel, thank you for the raid. I'm so sorry. I missed it. Thank you so much for coming in.
I really need to finish 14. I will finish as far as like it's a thing that can be finished right now at least. I moved to I finished the moon, and then I that's where I kind of stopped playing, and I don't know why, but I didn't ever really play past that.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I am a massive Final Fantasy nerd.
I know you are.
I have over 3,000 hours, and I've only been playing for 3 years.
Oh my gosh.
I actually had like several months where my sub wasn't even active, like almost an entire year. So almost 3,000 hours in 2 years.
So I did a similar thing. So I'm a very, very long time World of Warcraft player. I've played since vanilla.
Yeah.
And I made a new character in Warlords of Draenor, which was like the very tail end of that expansion. And then by the end of Legion, I had over 3,000 hours on that character. So I played about 3,000 hours on that character in like 18 months. No, like 21 months. It was bad. It was bad. It was really bad.
They're so fun. MMOs are just, I love them.
I've always been an MMO girl ever since I was little. I think my first MMO was RuneScape, like 07scape. And it just kind of snowballed from there.
Man, I played a tiny bit of Runes. Okay, that's a lie. I played like one day of RuneScape when I was in high school, I think.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I didn't get very far. It looks interesting though, and I've heard they've been like adding stuff to it.
Honestly, I gotta be real. If every one of your streams turns into just chatting streams, you might want to give RuneScape a shot. it's like pretty much an AFK game, right? I mean, you don't have to play it that way, but it's kind of just like go click it's like when I stream old school RuneScape, it's literally just like I stream. It's what I do when I just want to talk, but also want a slight bit of dopamine from like gathering like oak logs or something.
I have a buddy who streams mostly MMOs, and I stop in and when he's doing his RuneScape streams and the what was it called, the geology, like
I
artifacts and
don't.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I only recently came back to it, so I don't really know the new stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's like a lot of really cool things, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you ever play
Pretty
Maple
cool stuff.
Story as a kid?
Oh my god, I saw your tweet about that. I did. I had the same experience with Maple Story as you did with RuneScape. I played it for like a day.
Oh, mm-hmm.
I did it for just like a day.
Yeah. MMOs are like, you either like get really, really into them, or you play like a day or a week.
Yeah, you bounce off of them. Like, I feel like you can know if you're gonna like an MMO pretty fast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Oh my god, do you remember Club Penguin? Does that count as an MMO?
Man, I think it does.
I think it does. I think it does. Do you remember that game?
I do.
Oh my god, I loved Club Penguin as a kid.
I played a tiny bit of it, but what was the one I played? It was like Disney Club. Disney.
Oh yeah, Disney like Play Club or something like that. What was
I
it?
don't
Hold on.
remember. It was Actually, you know what? I wonder if I could
Disney
Google it.
Vacation Club. No, wait, no, that's a real thing. That's a real life thing. Hold on.
Disney MMO. There was Toontown, which I did play a ton of.
Yeah,
but there was
Toontown was a thing.
So there was like you were in the theme park and you had like a little chibi guy.
Oh really? Oh my god. I
I
don't think I know what you're talking about.
you know, I some days I have to wonder if it was all just a fever dream because I swear like nobody knows what I'm talking about when I talk about it. So
No, I totally like believe you. I just don't think I ever
was it my
like discovered it
VMK?
myself.
I think it was my VMK.
My VMK, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what
I've never heard of
VMK
that before.
Yeah, I don't know what it stands for, but like it was like my dude, I have no idea, but
Yeah.
I spent so much time in that game.
Nice.
I had to Google
I
it.
also Neopets. Did you ever play Neopets?
Yes, I'm pretty sure all my Neopets
so
are dead.
So much Neopets. All of my Neopets are definitely dead. I haven't played Neopets in probably close to 2 decades at this point.
I used to make like alt emails so I could just adopt all the Neopets, and I was so sure that I was gonna get the paints for all my Neopets. I never did, but
yeah,
same. Yeah, and then I would always like make my sister like make Neopets so they could have boyfriends and girlfriends, and like
that's adorable. I love that.
It was goofy. Neopets was so fun though.
Put in the Tamagotchi chat saying I actually never had a Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi was so fun.
I never had one. I wanted one and my parents wouldn't get me one when I was that age.
Oh, my parents.
Electronics will rot your brain, and look at me now, Mom. Look at me now.
Jokes on them. Now we're
Jokes on them.
VTubers.
Yep, sure are.
Oh no.
Sorry, you were saying something, Mom?
Oh, yeah, we had like the very basic Tamagotchi growing up, and then my parents were like, okay, Skari, if you can learn how to do a somersault, we'll let you get the new upgraded Tamagotchi. And I was so excited. And I spent so many hours out in my backyard trying to learn how to do a somersault.
Oh, no.
My sister got it like immediately within the first hour.
Wait, that was the same with my brother. My brother could do like somersaults and cartwheels like no problem, and I just like fell on my face every time.
Yeah, and so I was so sad. My sister got the Tamagotchi, and
No.
I never got one, even though I was out there for days trying to practice my somersault.
That's so mean.
I know. I was not very aerodynamic as a kid. I could not do the somersaults.
I'm not very aerodynamic as an adult either, for that matter.
You know, yeah, that's fair. It's okay though. It's okay.
Yeah, Frosty's right. Not only we have become Tamagotchi. We are Tamagotchis. We're the little friend-shaped things in your computer screen that you have to feed to make us happy.
It's true. You gotta give us that hydrate redeem.
and your two names. Don't forget that. And blood in my case.
That's true. And your name, please, somebody. It's the only reason I started streaming was to get names, and I haven't gotten a single one.
Oh my god, I wish their moms hadn't all taught them to like not give out personal information on the internet.
Man, I'm like 30 years too late. All the internet safety has been, you know, taught to the masses, and
except then it's like gone full circle, right? Because like kids these, oh my god, I literally just said kids these days. Kids these days are like, hello, my name is like Jane Doe and I live at 137 Maple Street and here's my TikTok.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's so terrifying.
It really is. And people are like, let me post 1700 different pictures of my baby at every possible angle I can imagine taking a picture of them from.
Oh my gosh. I know a facecam streamer, IRL streamer. I call them flesh tubers because I don't know like their, you know, proper term, but then some people are always like, it's so gross.
So I occasionally do IRL streams and
you're so pretty.
Oh, I thank you. But yeah, I what was I gonna say? People try to call me a flesh tuber and I'm like, you can call other people a flesh tuber. Don't call me a flesh tuber.
It's kind of gross. It's
a little bit.
Yeah. But I have a flesh tuber friend who, she always says that, like, people ask her, like, do an apartment tour, and she's like, you guys realize that, like, streamers have been doxxed because, you know, you can Google apartment layouts nowadays.
Oh yeah. I'm very careful. Like, no picture I take will ever show the outside because people could narrow down where I live from, like, a leaf.
Yeah. Oh,
like
GeoGuessr?
The natural range of, like, a leaf or something. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Just go watch the GeoGuessr category on Twitch for 5 minutes if you want to know why streamers are careful about, like, not taking pictures outside and stuff.
Yeah, it's spooky. It's awful.
It's really scary. It's simultaneously really impressive and really freaking scary.
Yeah, it's not great. Not great.
No, it's not great. It's definitely not.
But that's okay. We don't have to worry because we're a vampire and a fae, so...
It's true. I mean, you can come find me if you want. I'll bite you, though.
Yeah,
Punch.
Well, you know, giving... it's like DoorDash, you know?
Oh, yeah, DoorDash. Instead of having the dasher, like, pick up food for me, I just have them come to my... That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
You're so smart.
Thank you.
An expert of leveraging modern technology.
Exactly.
So true.
Yes. Do we want to fight a thing?
All right, sure. Let's fight a thing. Do you have a preference for the thing?
No preference.
Okay, I'll post a thing.
Okay.
I also just make sure you talk to the pub lass or whatever. I don't remember what her name is. Just make sure you talk to her to see her extremely bizarre Halloween outfit.
I can like kind of see it over the counter. It looks like she got some kind of like cool tattoos.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a tail.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. What are you? Is she a succubus?
I think they're succubi, yeah, but they're like... I think it's an interesting look, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Oh my god, chat. I always, whenever I, like, am chatting with somebody, I always neglect my chat. So, hi chat.
Same.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I love you. I'll drink your blood later or something. I'm just here with Skari right now.
Yes, chat. You're all very good. Ask the mods for chicken nuggies.
Ask the mods for chicken nuggies. Exactly. So true.
Yes.
You know, I actually really don't like chicken nuggies. I like chicken tendies. Tendies are great. Nuggies? I don't like nuggies though.
You know, nuggies are a little bit overrated. Tendies are very good though. My mod just responded and went, "No, they're all mine." No nuggies.
At this point, we have become the Tamagotchi, neglected and alone. Says chat.
Oh.
Oh no.
Sad.
I've let my Neopets die. I'm about to let chat die too.
Oh. Oh, poor chat.
No, don't feel sorry for them. They deserve it.
Oh my, did you guys hear that? What did you do? What did you do?
I just speak the truth. I'm sorry to say.
Chat, what did you do to deserve that? My goodness. Now chat is getting greedy. They're demanding things other than chicken nuggies. They're saying burgers, waffles, pancakes. Chat, come on.
Skari, you need to put them in their place. Come on.
I always joke around that, like, they have a redeem to bonk Skari. I need to get a redeem to bonk them.
So true.
Or just like a button.
That is extremely true. I think that's just called a timeout, though, honestly.
Oh, you're right, you're right. That's not as fun, though.
That's true, that's true.
I wanna, like, you know, get, like, one of those silly little goofy mallets and, like, bop them on the head.
Yeah. Bonk, bonk.
Let's see, Coral Pookie Pookie, Ice and Poison. Okay, you're gonna see my, like, really, really horrible, Greatsword plays.
Oh my god, I love Greatsword. I only ever played Greatsword and Rise, but I love it. I'm just so bad at it. So don't worry, there will be no judgment here.
I'm a Insect Glaive main.
Same.
Yeah, it's just the best weapon. It is. But Greatsword has big bonks, and so even though I'm really bad at it, I've been like playing around with it and love it. It's so
Greatsword
fun.
has big numbers. Insect Glaive just has like ADHD dopamine for me.
Yes, with the bug management and everything.
Yes, I love it.
Oh,
I love it so much.
Fun. I love it.
Oh, you want to give Skari your true name reins? All right,
Thank
hit
you.
us. Hit us.
I promise to use it responsibly.
So what are you gonna do with it once you get the true name then?
I have very, very responsible things that I do with names, and it's definitely not just asking them to go find stuffies for me and bring them back.
I mean, that's like a pretty good use of a true name, I gotta be real.
See, I think so.
I mean, if that were what you're doing, which it's not, obviously.
It's not. I would never.
Never, ever, ever.
I'm a very grown-up fae. I don't.
It's so true.
No.
Oh my god. Raiders, hello.
Raiders! It's been so long since I played this game. Oh my gosh. Whee! That's the wrong button. Oh. Well. How do I use the hotbar again? Here we go. Ah. Oh man. You guys, Iliana's passing me up. She's already at the monster. She's already fighting the monster, and here I am just messing around with my little shamus. What the heck?
I'm clearly rusty. So because I streamed nothing but Monster Hunter for like 7 or 8 months, I stopped playing for a long time. I've played only like 2 or 3 times since I burned out on it. And I'm not burnt out on them anymore, but I'm really rusty now.
Oh, you know, that's fair though. Oh, you know what? I just realized I brought my switch axe and not my greatsword.
Oh, whoops.
That's how rusty I am. Oh. That's okay, I like switch axe too. Oh man. So how long ago were you playing Monster Hunter then?
The last time that I was playing it consistently would have been in July. Yeah, it would have been July.
Oh, wait a minute, that's not too far. I think that's like probably around the last time I played, no, as well.
Yeah, for sure. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Oh.
The problem is that I'm just not good at this game, you know?
I'm not either.
Yeah.
My button's go bonk, and you know, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, that's kind of enough. People would assume that because I streamed like 150 days of Monster Hunter in 8 months or something that I'd actually be like good at the game. No, not at all. Not at all.
Slapping the monsters gives much dopamine.
It's true. It's true.
I don't even have like gear sets really super built out like I used to. Yeah.
I do in Rise, but not in World. I've played more Rise than World. I just like World more. I discovered it later. Rise was my first game.
Oh, wait, Rise was your first?
Yeah, and then I went backwards to World because everybody was like getting me to try World so much. I really liked Rise
Oh.
until I played World. Once I played World, I was like, oh wow, Monster Hunter can be so much better than Rise.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got to experience World. It is
Yes,
so
me too.
fun.
I will say, I don't think Rise is a bad game. It's just a very different game, and I prefer World
Yeah.
by far. Arcade, Rise is more of like an arcade game,
Oh.
and World is more of like a more immersive, like methodical game. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. I just really like how alive World feels.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
you see all the monsters, like, interacting with, the other monsters in the area. They all have their personalities, and
Yes.
that's why,
Same. It's
Lunostra is
great.
my favorite. You can't tell me that Angry Lion Mom, like, her personality is just so good. So good. Ah. Boom!
Oh, that's my second mount of the monster.
Congrats!
Thank you. I love mounting Coral PK because it looks like that big, like, inflatable tail it has would be just like a big hug.
Yeah.
Looks like it would be just like a big, soft, like, not beanbag. What am I thinking of? Like a really, really overinflated pool floaty.
It does. It's such a cute monster.
I love it. Coral PK is great.
I wish I got to fight them more. I feel like,
I know.
you know, when you get to late game, you don't fight them as often because they're not really,
Yeah.
you know.
I really, really hate Rise's endgame system, but I will say that the fact that Rise's endgame system has you fighting like every monster from the game is one of the things I like about it.
Oh, that is really nice.
Yeah, everything else about it sucks, but that part of it is good.
I love the little, the Palamutes.
Yeah,
They're so cute.
they are so cute, and you can ride on them too, which is really nice for getting around the map fast and everything. It's cool.
Do you have the mounts? I'm assuming you do if you're, you know, end game. You have the mounts in this game too, right? I do not.
I haven't been lazy. I definitely have
Oh.
the mounts. I definitely haven't been lazy and avoided getting them because I can't be bothered.
You and my partner have the same brain cell. he's just like, yeah, you know, I'll do it one day.
Yeah,
but
that's about
rather fight
how I am.
monsters. No,
Yeah,
the monsters are more fun.
yeah, they are. I don't have any of the Grimalkin stuff done either because of the same reason. I want to just fight monsters when I log on.
That's understandable. Oh. I always, like, make fun of him whenever we play together. I'm like, hey, Untyped.
Oh yeah.
Bye, Untyped. just passing him.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Hello.
Oh,
On your left. Oh.
we're being told to hydrate.
Hydrate. I don't want to check and make me.
I mean, I can do double hydration for you if that sounds good.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do double hydration for you.
Haha. I feel a little bad now. I was being evil, but now I just feel like a butt.
I made the mistake when I first did affiliate. I made the mistake of not setting and could do channel plate redeems. I made the mistake of not setting a cooldown on any of them at first.
Oh no.
And chat had to teach me how to go add a cooldown in the middle of stream for hydrate. I call it the Great Hydration Incident of 2022. I think it was somebody pressed it like 17 times in a row in like 10 seconds.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
I was like, this is not okay. I don't like this.
Yeah, I think every streamer kind of has like one of those moments when they first start and they're like, oops, you know, just later.
Oh yeah.
I think for me it was I had a redeem where you could time out somebody for a decent amount of channel points.
Oh.
And they started like timing out the mods.
Oh my god.
Which unmods them.
Oh yeah. So I have a channel point redeem to time out yourself,
Oh,
but
cute.
my mods aren't allowed to use it because I have told them if they use it, they're being unmodded forever because I'm too lazy to remod them.
Oh man, I think I also had like a mute Skari
Oh my god.
redeem. I ended up getting muted for like, gosh, how long was it? Like 20 minutes or so?
Oh no.
I was like,
Oh,
oh, this goes against everything I know about straight. I want to
Yeah.
talk.
Oh my god.
It was so funny.
That is funny.
And they got rid of my mods, and then they like muted me for 20 minutes. I was like, oh no.
Anarchy stream. Anarchy.
Yeah, it was so funny when it happened, but after that I was like, okay, we're gonna...
See, I'm actually like a really shy person. I talk a lot when I'm streaming, but it's just because I'm so anxious that I feel like I have to be constantly talking. Being mute for 20 minutes would be hell. Absolute hell.
Oh, I'm kind of the same way. I'm actually like really quiet offline. I don't really talk a lot.
Yeah, same.
It's fine. I get you.
I describe myself as like a shy extrovert. Like I really am quite extroverted and I love being around people and everything, but I don't want to like do the talking, you know?
Yeah. That makes sense. I'm like the opposite. I'm a
loud introvert.
Maybe? I guess?
Something like that.
Together, we form a normal person?
A normal human being. Wait, we failed the quest?
Wait, we did?
Oh, we were supposed to capture it. Oh, shit. Oopsie.
You know...
I honestly didn't even bother to look whether it was capture or kill. My bad.
I got to beat something up, so I'm good either way.
Yep, same. I mean, we're just gonna kill it when we take it back to the base anyway, right?
Oh, man. Resource Center, bounty complete. Oh, well. I'm not gonna check that.
I kind of hate that you can see the monsters and you can capture them just being like poked and prodded.
I know.
In what is it, Astera or something?
You can in Celiana? Yes, you can in Celiana as well.
I didn't actually know that.
Yeah, it's by the it's right next to your room.
Oh, okay. And then you like put them in an arena, put them into an arena to like cage fight them. I don't know. And then you can recapture them and make them do it forever.
I always have to wonder if we're actually the good guys in Monster Hunter games.
Oh, definitely not. Absolutely not.
It definitely doesn't feel like it. Let's see.
Yeah.
If you want, I can post a quest this time.
Yeah, let's just trade off. That sounds good.
Let's see. Have you completed all the optional quests?
Maybe? Let me check.
I've been like kind of slowly going through them.
Yes, I've completed all of them except for one because like new ones pop up sometimes when you capture monsters. Yeah, I've completed all but one.
Dang, which one?
Special Arena Master Rank Tobi Kadachi.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
We can do whatever you want. I don't mind.
Do you want to hunt a... I was gonna say Black Diablos. That's kind of mean, but do you want to hunt a Black Diablos?
Sure, let's do it.
All right.
Let us kill a nursing mother.
It's okay. Her babies won't mind.
That's what Black Diabloses are, right? I think they're all. I think all the Black Diabloses are nursing mothers.
Yeah, it's something about they're all.
Oh no, they're not
females.
nursing. They're in heat. All the Black Diabloses are women in heat. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, I guess it doesn't actually really make sense that their entire scales would just change color. Whatever. Don't worry about it. It's Monster Hunter.
Let's see. Okay. I have a bow build I usually do for Diablos because...
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, bows just... I don't know. I found
Yeah.
bow is like the best way to fight Diablo for me. Diablo's.
Do you happen to know Darkblade? Oh my god, twas raid.
Darkblade? Oh, hi, Raiders.
Sorry, one sec. Raiders, welcome.
Zai, you should re-download this game. We could play together. It's so much fun. I really love this game. I play it so much. You like to think that they ooze tar black pigment specifically when they're in heat? Oh, you know what? That's such a good idea, though. I could see that, like some kind of like chemical secretion or something. That sounds kind of nasty, but yeah. Oh, I'm gonna eat really quick. You've got no space. I feel that. Oh man. I've been debating downloading Elder Scrolls Online again. I'm kind of running into the same problem. Too many good games, not enough space. Ugh. But it's so much fun. If you were doing the hunt, you would have stopped to brutally maim the tsetse before resuming the actual hunt.
Sorry, yeah. I'm here, I promise.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Man, chat was saying that maybe the Black Diablos like secretes some kind of like tar or like liquid or something when it's in heat.
Oh yes, I also cover myself in tar when I'm in heat.
Yes. Yes.
This is as all women do. Boys don't know this.
It's true. We gotta keep it a secret.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just shattered the veil of secrecy. My bad.
Yeah. No, it's like, have you ever seen that like TikTok? It's like, we mustn't let the men know about contour.
Yes. Yes.
If the men find out we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church.
I've seen that. I love that video.
Yes.
I don't actually use TikTok. I feel like I'm like
Oh really?
too old for TikTok. Like I just don't get it. Like I go onto TikTok and I'm like, what? Why is this funny? Like every video I watch, I'm like, why is this funny? Except for videos like that. That's a funny video.
I've been using TikTok since I've been using TikTok for too many years.
Oh no.
I really like it. But it is one of those things where like you kind of gotta like curate your timeline, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I'm always like, back in like my Tumblr days, that was always my big problem with a platform like Tumblr too. It's just like, it's such a pain in the butt to have to like use an app for like, even if it's just a couple days without actually enjoying it to curate stuff.
Yeah. You know what? Spotify was the same way for me. I hated Spotify.
Okay. Yeah, Spotify is not dissimilar for me. I am really not doing well against this Diablos. Hold on.
I've completely forgotten how to use the bow.
Do you know my friend Darkblade? He's like a Monster Hunter YouTuber. He streams sometimes, but he is like a bow god. I don't understand it.
Oh, it's a good weapon. I used to be good at it. I used it in like.
I'm so bad at the bow.
I haven't used it in
Him and then another VTuber named Lumivire. I'm not sure if you know her. They're both incredible with the bow, and I do not understand it.
Ooh, you know, I need to follow more Monster Hunter VTubers. I don't know a whole lot of Monster Hunter VTubers.
Yeah,
but I
some,
love
like,
the game.
I gotta be point blank with you, Skari. It's a very cliquey community, the Monster Hunter VTuber community.
Oh, you know, that's okay.
Like, I know most of them. They're all lovely people. It's just very cliquey. But there are definitely some really, really amazing Monster Hunter streamers. My favorite Monster Hunter streamers to watch, I mean, I'm biased because these are all like my friends, but I love Lumivire. I love Darkblade. I love Twas by Design. I love Parody. They're all fucking great. I love them all.
I'll have to check them out. I love Monster Hunter. I just haven't. I don't know. I go through these phases. Like I'm the only one of my friends who like plays it anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and so like every once in a while I can convince my friends to play with me, and then I play a ton.
Yeah.
But
right.
other than that, like, it's just me kind of playing by myself, and it's still fun, and I'll do it. But you know,
Yeah,
it's
Monster Hunter
more
is
fun with
definitely a game
friends.
with friends.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter is definitely a game to be played with friends, you know?
Yeah. It's really funny because I've convinced so many of my friends to like get the game and then play it,
Uh-huh.
and I'll run them through like all the levels, everything.
Yeah.
Or the levels, like there's no levels in Monster Hunter, but you know, I get them through Iceborne, all this stuff, and then they finish the game and then they never play it
I
again.
know, I
I'm like,
know.
no, you just got to the fun part. I'm so sorry, I'm doing
Oh no,
so
it's
bad.
okay.
I've
It's okay.
completely forgotten how
I'm
to use the
honestly kind of
bow.
sucking too. Insect Glaive is just easier to not die with than the bow because you get that damage debuff as the bow.
And you can like dodge in the air.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Oh man, I can't use it.
My Todd's currently talking about Monster Hunter now, which is like the mobile game. Do you play mobile games? I don't
I do
really
like
ever.
kind of. Kind of. I have
Okay.
like. Wait a minute. Do I play mobile games? Wait a minute. I had to think about that for a second. No, I don't think I do anymore. I used to. I had to think about that.
I had like a Honkai Star Rail phase for a moment.
I love Star Rail.
But
I only played on PC.
I never
though.
played and I had an Arknights phase for a moment. But those are the only two mobile games I've ever played. And I kind of don't really want to play anymore, so I have not tried Monster Hunter now.
Gotchas are hard.
Yeah.
I love them.
Uh-huh.
I used to stream Star Rail and Genshin a little bit. Like, I think
Nice.
Genshin is actually still, like, maybe my second or third most streamed game.
Oh wow, nice.
But I don't play it anymore just because it... I don't know. I don't like games where you feel like you have to pay in order to get the characters, and Genshin and Honkai are both definitely that way.
It's
Or, like,
like-
if you have to log on every day, I'm just gonna lose
The
interest.
thing for me is I don't have trouble not spending money, but I really hate games that feel like you have to log on every day. It's the reason I'm kind of like feeling iffy on Warframe now that my addiction on Warframe is kind of broken.
Oh, yeah.
It's like there are like really strong items that you only get by logging in for like 100 days or 500 days or whatever. And I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's really tough. And I know I say I don't like logging on every day as an MMO player of all things, but I don't log on every day in MMOs, and I still don't ever feel behind.
I used to
MMOs
in
are
Final
more like you have
Fantasy,
to log on
but,
weekly.
like, yeah, it's I think MMOs are one of those things where like you're not penalized for not logging in every day, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like in
you
Genshin
might-
and Star Rail and like those gacha games, you do get penalized because you miss out on the
totally.
material that you get to, you know, get characters.
Exactly. MMOs a lot of MMOs require you to log in weekly, but I'm a lot more okay with logging in weekly than I am with logging in daily.
Yeah, and like it's one of those things where like even if you don't log in weekly,
Yeah,
you're
it's fine. There's catch-up mechanics and whatever.
exactly.
Not a
Yeah.
big deal.
And that's kind of
behind,
even
it's
for
not a
like
huge deal.
yeah, and that's mostly for like big rating stuff too. Like if you're just kind of
Yeah.
casually playing, you don't really
Who cares at all, right?
have to. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's just the daily requirements of gacha and most mobile games just are not for me at this point in my life.
Yeah. No, same.
It's interesting. There was definitely a time in my life when they were actually legitimately healthy for me because it gave my life some semblance of structure and like some purpose to do every day when I had no real other purpose to do every day.
Yeah.
But not anymore. Now that I'm in like a healthier place and everything, it's just like it's not for me. I don't know, not for me.
I'm glad you're in a better place.
Thank you.
Oh
It's been
man.
a long journey. I got the mental illness real bad.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I am very glad you're in a better place. That is
Thank you.
really rough.
I'm glad for you too. It's
Yeah.
oh, it's hard sometimes. I mean, life isn't perfect, but you know, things get better overall on the whole.
It's true. I made it
Especially
a
if you
goal.
work at it.
Yeah, exactly. One of my big goals for this year was actually to like focus more on my health because I had
Oh,
been
yeah.
declining for like so many years. And I finally got a diagnosis this year, and I've just been,
Oh my
you know,
God,
like over the
good.
moon about it.
Skari, I'm so happy for you. I'm actually going through a really similar thing right now, so I know how that feels.
It's hard, dude.
It's hard.
Especially
I
when like
have
doctors
really
don't wanna
bad
listen to
chronic
you.
pain, and it's just like they think I probably have an autoimmune condition, but they're not sure exactly what. And like, I'm actually getting an MRI next week. I'm really trying to like finally get it taken care of and everything this year.
Dude, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm like really, like, I know that's so hard. Like,
it's hard.
Going through like the doctors, you know.
It was really hard to go back to the doctor this like 2 weeks ago because it's like I've gone through a couple rounds of this and I've been really sick for like a lot of my life, and it's like going to the doctors as well. I'm fine and all, but it's so demoralizing and almost like depressing to like just be afraid that they're like not gonna find anything again. When there's clearly something wrong with me, and they're not. It's not even that I'm not being taken seriously. It's just nobody knows what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, at least they believe you.
At least I do. I've had doctors in the past who have not taken me seriously. My doctors now definitely take me seriously. It's just a matter of like, everybody's like, well, everything looks fine. I know something's not fine, but everything looks fine. I don't know what's wrong.
Oh man.
And that's just so demoralizing that it's like, it's hard to want to go back to the doctor when you know that's going to be the result. But I'm trying it again. We're gonna see what happens.
I'm proud of you. I will send you all the good vibes throughout the week for
I
this.
appreciate it.
Yes. I remember going to a doctor one time for, you know, whatever I thought was wrong, and they were like, "I believe you, but I don't know what it is." And I think I actually cried, not because they couldn't figure out what it was, but because they believed me.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it can be really hard, especially for us girls. It can be, yeah, you know?
Not fun, not fun.
Not fun.
Oh, man. That's okay.
Actually, my Spotify happens to be playing Dragon Song from Final Fantasy XIV right now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love that song so much.
It's one of the songs I know, it's one of the first pieces I ever learned how to play on harp.
I think I remember you talking to me about that, when you were playing Warframe, and we were talking about Final Fantasy music one time during one of your streams.
Yes.
I want to hear you play it sometime.
Oh my god, I'd love to play for you, sure.
Oh, that'd be so fun. I'm seriously so impressed by people who know how to play instruments. I think it's so cool.
I'm not a very good harpist, honestly, but I really enjoy it, and that's what matters, you know?
Exactly. You
That's
enjoy
what
it,
matters.
you do it, you know, practice.
Yep.
I think it's really cool. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Oh. Ah! Broke its horn!
Nice.
I'm like slowly getting the hang of this again, I think. Oh, I say as I get knocked back. Way! Anybody who's a bow main is probably like groaning and hitting their head on the table because I don't know about you, but I don't use coatings when I play the bow.
Oh, yeah, I don't play bow just because I'm fucking bad at it, honestly.
Same!
It's fun, but I can't pretend that I'm good. I cannot pretend that I'm good at it.
Oh, I'm so bad at it.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Diablo scares me though.
Black Diablos is honestly a really scary monster. Gotta be real. Oh god, Jesus. No, not again. Please try the temporal elemental one.
Ah! Oh! Chat is saying it's interesting to see a bow player not be 100% sweat goblin. Thank you!
I feel like the bow players of Monster Hunter World and Rise for that matter, are either like the sweatiest, like gameriest gamers you've ever seen, or just like have no idea what they're doing. There's like very little in between.
I definitely fall into that last category. Silly bow go pew pew, and it means I don't have to get too close to the monster. Oh. Do you use a keyboard and mouse or a controller when you're playing Monster Hunter? Oh gosh.
I use controller.
Oh no.
I tried playing with keyboard and mouse and I fucking hated it. So even though I play most games with keyboard and mouse, I use a PS4 controller.
It's so difficult on the keyboard and mouse.
Yes.
I have a few friends who play it keyboard and mouse. I always have to ask them, like, who hurt you? What are you
Right?
like?
I
How do you do this?
Yeah, I was never a console gamer growing up, and I've never actually had a console really, besides the Switch at least.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I never, because I was such a big MMO player, like I've always been a keyboard and mouse girl, like always. But I decided to buy a PS4 controller after I really wanted to play Elden Ring when it released, and everybody was like, you need to just buy a PS4 controller.
Oh yeah.
Because I could not play it on a keyboard and mouse. And then I
Yeah.
also found it's been pretty useful for Monster Hunter too. But those are really the only two games I play on controller. Souls-likes and the Monster Hunter.
Souls-like games are so nice on the controller. Have you played?
So much nicer than mouse and keyboard at least.
Have you played all the Souls-like games, or what are your?
No. Okay, so I've played. Elden Ring was my first one. I liked it.
Yeah.
Bloodborne was my second one. I fucking loved it.
I've heard so many amazing things about that one.
Yeah, it's so good. Sekiro was Dark Souls 3 is my third one. I didn't like Dark Souls actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, it just wasn't that fun for me. Not compared to Bloodborne and Elden Ring.
It's a little hard to go back to
Yeah.
Dark Souls after Elden Ring, I think.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that.
That makes sense. Then I played Sekiro. It was mid. I would describe Sekiro as mid. I liked it, but not enough to want to keep playing it.
That's
If that
fair.
makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I played Lies of P most recently, and Lies of P is my very favorite Souls. Like, I loved Lies of P more than I can possibly describe.
Oh my gosh, I've
That
been watching
game-
one of my mods play that game. It looks
It's amazing.
incredible.
It is better than Bloodborne, which I thought I would never say about a Souls. Like, it's
Really?
amazing.
That's impressive.
It's it's the gameplay is just like a love child between Sekiro and Bloodborne. So it's kind of like, it feels like Bloodborne, but with a really heavy emphasis on parrying. And then
Okay.
the story is like this weird hybrid of like Bloodborne meets Full Metal Alchemist meets Nier Automata. It's really weird.
Oh. Okay.
It's really cool. It's really cool.
It looks incredible. Ugh. Ranged players love KBM on Monster Hunter. KBM? What's KBM? Do you know what KBM
Keyboard and
is?
mouse.
Oh, keyboard and mouse. Oh, they do? Maybe that would improve my bow skills.
Yeah, I do think that most bow players use keyboard and mouse.
Ah, you know, that makes sense.
Not all
Okay.
of them, but most of them, I think.
I can see that. It's a bit easier to aim. Oh, don't! I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. Don't!
Oh my god. Stupid Black Diablos.
I was like, hi, ma'am. I see you still have a horn there. And she's like, yes, I do. Let me introduce it to your face.
Oh my god. What is your favorite Souls game that you've played?
Oh, you know, I think it has to be Elden Ring.
Nice.
I haven't played a ton of them.
Okay.
Cause I bought Dark Souls 3 back when it came out,
Uh-huh.
and I played an hour of it.
Oh,
I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't even make it. I beat the first boss, but then I couldn't make it to the second one. Like, I
same.
I couldn't.
I bounced off of
Yeah.
Dark Souls 3 the first time I played it really hard, and I did a lot better when I came back, but I still didn't like it that much.
Yeah, and so I played, like, I didn't really play Dark Souls, but when I started streaming, I was like, oh man, you know, Elden Ring, like, people like Elden Ring. Elden Ring looks interesting, you know, it
Yeah.
seems pretty cool. I could play Elden Ring maybe on stream, and maybe chat will laugh at how bad I am. But I think Monster Hunter kind of trained me a little bit for games like the Dark Souls
I
games.
think the same thing for me, too.
Yeah, because I didn't struggle nearly as much.
Right.
Yeah. And so Elden Ring was amazing. I'm
Elden Ring
currently
is super fun.
Yeah. I'm currently going through Dark Souls 3. It's on a little bit of a break while I'm trying to finish XCOM,
Oh, nice, nice.
but I like it. I like it. It's fun. I do
Yeah.
like Elden Ring more, but
Yeah,
I have been really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Where are you in it?
I beat the base game, so I just
beat
need to
the
do
what?
the DLC.
Oh, okay, nice, nice, nice. You got a lot farther than I did then. I stopped somewhere in that like swamp area. I just like
Ooh,
wasn't having a lot of fun, honestly,
that's
with Dark
valid.
Souls 3. I did
Yeah.
like 2 streams of it, and I was just like, this is not as fun as the other Souls games I've played.
Oh dang, you did 2 streams and you got to the swamp area though. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, that was back when I was streaming a long time, like every stream. I stream for
Oh,
a little bit of a shorter time every stream now, but
I
just because it
noticed.
lets me work on YouTube more.
Yeah, now you do like a stream in the morning and a stream in the evening, right?
Well, I do. Okay, so I do Sunday evening streams. I do Sunday evening streams, and then other than that, I do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning streams.
Oh.
And then I reserve evenings for like collabs. So like, if there's a collab like with this lovely little fake creature over here
Aw.
in the evening, then like I'll add a stream for that. But I don't normally stream at night anymore, except on Sundays.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
like I kind of like reserve the time for collabs because that's when most people are available, you know.
I've noticed that too. And actually, a little bit of a funny story. So when I messaged you, I completely forgot to ask whether or not it was a collab or not, and I assumed it was not. And so we were talking about it last night, and I was like, oh, it's a collab. I was like,
my
oh
God,
yay!
I guess I just assumed that. I just assumed that too. I totally thought that that's what you
Yeah.
meant. Because that's normally what people reach out to me for. I'm so sorry.
No, I mean it works. I like collabs.
Me too.
But I
would've
forgot
been
to.
happy to just play with you offline. I just assumed that that's what you meant. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I forgot to. No, don't apologize. No, it was my bad. I forgot
That's
to check.
hilarious.
Yeah, and so
That's
I was
hilarious.
like, untyped. Do I stream for a long time today? Because I stream at noon my time,
Yeah, right.
which noon MST. I think you're PST, right?
I'm MST.
You're MST as well?
I am MST as well. I used
Oh!
to be PST, but I moved.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm actually streaming like quite a bit later than usual, and I was like, it's fine, it's
Oh,
fine.
Okay, I'm really sorry.
No, that was my bad.
Oh my god, it's both our bad. It's both our bad.
Yeah.
I totally would have been happy to play off stream, and I'm always happy to play off stream with you.
Yeah,
I
me
just-
too.
Yeah, usually people reach out to me and they're like, Iliana, you want to play something? And I'm like, sure, what do you want to play? And they're like, well, I was thinking we could collab on. And
Oh,
so it's just sort of like become the default for me to just like assume that
Yeah.
that's what people want to do. I have like, there are a lot of people who reach out to me, and I super incredibly value the people who seem really genuine in wanting to just like hang out with me and everything, because there are definitely a non-zero number of people who reach out to me, and I can tell that they just kind of want to like they
grow.
don't really care about me. They just kind of like
Yeah.
they're getting to know me. They just kind of want to like be on the stream that's bigger than theirs, and it
Yeah.
I usually say yes anyway, because I'm like, it's fine, it's like content and whatever, but it does suck a little bit.
I recently had to block somebody who was
Oh,
like
no.
that. Yeah, so I get you. It's
I had somebody complain that I didn't raid them in my own chat one time a couple weeks ago.
I've had people do that too.
It's like, and the funniest thing is, this guy raided me like 3 streams in a row.
Oh.
He was in Warframe. This guy raided me like 3 streams in a row, and I was like, I always try to raid people who raid me. Like, it's just like good courtesy and whatever, I think.
Yeah.
And I reached, but I didn't have I was looking for him, but he just streamed earlier than me, so it didn't work out, you know? Like, that's just how it
Oh,
works
yeah,
sometimes.
That's,
And, but then he raided me this 3rd time, and he's like, hey, why haven't you raided me yet? And I'm like, well, if you were going to get a raid before now, which you were, that's sure never gonna happen now.
yeah, that's so scummy.
And then he actually is banned from my chat now because he's actually banned from my chat now because, I mean, maybe that was a red flag, but I don't like just like getting rid of people. I feel like that's mean.
Uh-huh.
And what happened was I was having a real heart-to-heart chat on stream about a week ago.
Yeah.
Because I've been like feeling like iffy mentally lately. And I was just like letting chat know what's going on and everything. And this guy is like comes into the chat and he's like, stop trauma dumping.
Whoa, that is wild when that's your own chat.
Okay, buddy.
No.
One of my mods timed him out. Like one of my mods timed him out. And then apparently he left my Discord like right after that, and so we just banned him. It was like, yeah, you're not coming back.
Good riddance. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, no, it's okay. It was almost kind of funny. It's just in how ridiculous it was. It was wild. It was wild.
Oh my gosh, some people. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Oh my gosh.
Well, the funniest thing is like I don't really think I'm like at a size where people could even want to be clout chasing me, which makes it even weirder.
You know, it's so funny because I feel like I feel like I've had people do that ever since I was like really small, you know?
Yeah.
Which, so I guess like it doesn't really have a size.
Yeah.
Really? I don't know. Because I remember like starting out and people were doing that.
Yeah, as long as people think they can get something out of you, some people are just gonna try. And that sucks.
What's the item that boosts your your stamina? I don't think I brought it.
It's called rations.
Dang it, I forgot that.
Oh no. There's also dash juice if you happen to have dash juice.
In my box. Worst bow player ever. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh! Are you leaving? No, come back. Okay, thank you.
No,
thank you.
Okay.
I just set down my like little health booster thing.
Oh yeah?
I was like, please don't leave. I just put this down. Oh boy. Yeah. Most of my collabs end up being later in the evening as well, but it's usually because I stream so much earlier than most of my friends. Most of my friends, you know, just stream at night, so.
Well, if you ever want to do something in the middle of the day, or even in the morning, that's usually when I stream, so let me know.
I am not currently working for health-related reasons, so if you want to do things like on-stream, off-stream, you know.
I would love to. This has been really fun so far. This has been a really good time.
I'm so glad you don't mind my like really horrible bow plays.
I'm also not killing the monster at the insect glaive, you might notice. So you know, it happens.
Oh man. I think it's just so fun whacking monsters. I love this game so much. This game is my happy place.
It really is fun. It really is fun.
It is so much fun. Oh. If you had...
It's a good time.
If you were going to learn a new weapon, what weapon would it be?
It would probably be World Greatsword, because I played I played Rise Greatsword, but I haven't played World Greatsword yet. Honestly, the only thing that's stopping me from switching to World right now is I honestly have no idea how to build World Greatsword, and I'm too lazy to even do the thought of figuring it out, like a YouTube video or something.
You know what I
did?
did?
Said,
oh yeah?
Twas by Design is in my chat right now, so maybe I could just make him tell me how to play World Greatsword.
Yes! Yes, yes! Do it, do it! You could also, I have a build, it's just a defense build, an undying build, and I just use that for everything.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
Yeah. Just the, you know, very basic, like, nothing will kill me. I'm not gonna do a ton of damage, but you're not gonna kill me, so, you know.
As long as you beat the timer, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. And I find it works pretty well with Greatsword because, Greatsword, I get hit a lot when I play Greatsword.
Yeah, I get hit a lot when I play Insect Glaive, which is especially embarrassing.
Hey, that's okay, that's okay.
It happens. I'm gonna go to camp because I'm literally out of potions. I've done so bad this hunt. One sec.
Hey, I mean, you haven't died yet.
True, true.
I've died twice.
You've got the bow debuff though.
Oh,
The ranged weapon debuff.
the debuff of bad at the weapon I'm playing.
No. I mean, ranged weapon users take more damage.
Wait, do they really?
Yeah, they actually do. At least
I
in
didn't even know
Rise.
that was a thing.
I think that's a thing in World too. It's definitely a thing in Rise. If you're using a ranged weapon, you take more damage.
The lance desecrates both forms of Diablos? Does it really? Wow. I've never tried the lance. I tried the lance like once. And I was like, this is really slow.
Yeah, I tried lance once in Rise and I was like, this is the most boring thing I've ever done in Monster Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they found a way to make a Monster Hunter boring, which is impressive to me.
Mm-hmm. They're fighting!
Yeah. Twas says that in every single Monster Hunter game since the very first one, ranged weapon users take more damage.
I had no idea. Oh my gosh. The more you know. I have like a few thousand hours in this game and I did not know that. Oh.
Happens.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember, I have this distinct memory of being over at my girlfriend's place. Not my girlfriend, my friend who is a girl.
Oh yeah.
Her place. And her boyfriend was playing World right after it released, and I was like watching him a little bit, and I was like, "What is that?" And he was like, "Monster Hunter World," and I'm like, "Okay." The gameplay looks kind of fun. What's the gameplay loop like? And he was like, well, basically you just go kill monsters to get parts to make better gear to kill bigger monsters. And I was like, so it's just like non-stop grinding and you do the same thing over and over again? He was like, yeah, kind of actually. And I was like, okay, that sounds boring. I'm never going to play this game.
I know, right?
And then a few years later, somebody convinced me to try Monster Hunter and I'm like, oh my god, this is the best game ever.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it should be good on paper.
Right?
But it is.
I shot it in the face and it died!
Nice! You did it! You shot it in the face and it died!
Yes!
Hold on, we did it! We actually completed a hunt tonight!
Look at that! Wait, how do I...
We're so good at this!
Oh, let me carve. Oh, there we go. Oh, man.
There's a voice line in Rise that one of the character voices says, where you just start carving the character, like, it's the handler's voice actor too, and she just says really excitedly, she's like, carve, carve, carve!
Oh my gosh.
Like, oh my god, you're like a serial killer.
Man, that's borderline psychopathic.
I know, I love it. I love it so much.
Oh man, is the handler in Rise better than the one in World?
There like isn't a, I mean, I guess there technically is, but I gotta be real, I like the World one better because even though the World one's a little bit annoying, the Rise one is literally not a character. Like, there's two of them and they are cardboard cutouts and they do not exist as characters. The only good thing they ever do is RRR right at the start of the game, and then that's it. They don't exist as characters beyond that.
Oh no. I have a burning hatred for World's handler.
See, everybody does. I don't really mind her that much, although I do understand where people are coming from with that. Yeah.
I don't know. I could never... I don't know.
Yeah.
She's a character though, so you know that's at least a thing.
That's a bonus over Rises, I gotta be real. Although Chad is right, you can hunt with Rises handlers, which is true. Because you can bring them on with like the companion system.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
So yeah, I mean I guess that's something. The much better character in Rise is the girl who's Cersei Dongo, which is like that game's version of like meals in this game. I mean, listen, she's no muscular chef, but she's a tiny little like 13-year-old girl with a Gatling gun, and I mean that's just a mood.
That is amazing. I love that.
Yes.
We stand 13-year-olds with Gatling guns.
Yep, we totally stand 13-year-olds with Gatling guns.
Yes. Oh, I love that.
Same.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just saying same.
Oh. Yes. The saddest part of the change from World to Rise was losing the grandma cat chef.
Yes! Oh my god, I love her. I love her. She's my so favorite. Wonderful. I really, really hope there are three things on my wish list for Monster Hunter 6.
Oh yeah?
Number one, crossplay.
Yes.
Number two,
Yes.
being more of a world style game than a Rise style game. And number three, fucking adorable cats as chefs again.
Yes.
Please, I need them. I need them.
Oh, they were so cute.
I love them so much.
Do you remember when Rise was coming out and people or Monster Hunter like on their Twitter or something, they were like, "Do you guys want crossplay?" And they posted like a poll and everything.
Did they really?
They
Are
did.
you kidding?
They did. And
trolls.
everyone said, "Yes, please give us crossplay. We want crossplay.
Yeah.
We want to play with friends." And then like a few months later when the game was about to come out, they were like, "Oh, haha, tee, we're not actually doing that."
They're such fucking trolls. Oh my god. I did not know that because I played my first minute of Monster Hunter in December of 2022, so quite a while after Rise released. Because I only played it because it was my first real stream, was a Monster Hunter stream. Because a friend found out that I was starting to stream, like, gonna give it a try, and gifted me Monster Hunter Rise on Steam, and they were like, "You should totally play this." And I decided I had to give it a go because they gifted it to me. So that was my first ever stream, and that's the first time I ever played a Monster Hunter game.
Oh, I love that. Did you play with your friends, or did you kind of go through it solo?
I went through it solo for a while, and then I did a lot of chat, and she was included there in chat, of course, but yeah. She doesn't stream herself, but she played a little bit with me. We kind of like, we've not, we haven't like fallen out or anything. We've just kind of like drifted apart a little bit.
Yeah, that happens.
So I don't like spend a ton of time with her anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, honestly, I never really spent a ton of time with her in the first place. We were always more like friendly acquaintances than friends, which is why it was so shocking that she like gifted me a game to try on stream.
Oh.
But yeah, it was very sweet of her.
That is really sweet of her. Oh, man.
Okay, they did the same with Dragon's Dogma. Who would want co-op in Dragon's Dogma 2? Everyone except for one very vocal person said yeah. And now we're getting no co-op in Dragon's Dogma. Are you kidding?
Wait, really?
Seriously?
That hurts my heart. I've been so excited for Dragon's
God.
Dogma 2.
I never played the first one, did you?
I did.
Oh, very nice.
I did, but I didn't get very far because the map is really janky.
Oh, okay.
Well,
honestly,
yeah.
Bad maps and bad inventory systems and bad HUDs. Those three things, people, like, you never notice them if they're good, but if you have a bad map or a bad inventory system or a bad HUD, it makes the game so unfun to play.
Yeah, it was a really, really, really fun game, but you were lost 90% of the time.
Oh boy, that's rough.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna have AI companions like the first one, but Capcom in their trolly nature says that the companions are so good they feel like co-op.
No!
That's so mean.
Oh my gosh, the companions were amazing in the first game. They were so incredibly fun and vibrant,
cool.
and you know, just I loved them. But they're not gonna take the place of like an actual friend. That's man, come on, Capcom.
I wonder how long it is gonna be before there's a co-op mod, kind of like Elden Ring's like seamless co-op mod or something.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That would be
Because I bet modders can absolutely make that happen.
Oh, totally. Modding has come such a long way.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. As long as Dragon's Dogma 2 gets a PC release, which I'm sure it will.
Wait, is it not going to be PC on release?
I mean, I don't know. I just truly don't know. I haven't looked into it.
I hope it is.
Oh, actually, that's unlikely because it's the Resident Evil engine, and modding the Resident Evil engine is hell. Oh, god damn it.
No.
That's so sad to me. That's so sad. Dang it.
I'm gonna cry if it's not a PC release because
I know, right?
I don't like playing on console.
I have a PS5, very, very, very generously donated to me by chat. So I can play exclusives, but I only use it for exclusives. And then I have a Switch, but also only for exclusives.
Oh, yeah, I have a Switch as well. And
yeah,
Switch, I sometimes forget the Switch is a console just because it
Yeah.
always feels like, oh yeah, like, I don't know, it just feels different.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
it feels like, it is a console, but for some reason it doesn't register as a console in my brain because to me consoles are like PlayStation, Xbox, you know.
Yep.
But-
Like kind of sit on your shelf, plug into a TV kind of things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like Pokemon Violet, but I gotta be real, the Switch, I know this isn't entirely the Switch's fault, this is also partially, or in large part Game Freak's fault, but Pokemon Violet's been really fun. Holy shit, that game runs like ass. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's not good. It is
was
also
getting-
like a Switch problem though. The Switch is not a great
Yeah, the Switch is
console.
also just a very underpowered console.
Mm-hmm.
Which, uh-oh, we're being told the Hydrate and Posture Check Skari.
Again? Oh man.
Oh,
Do
man.
I have to do it even though it didn't get
No, no,
redeemed in
no.
my chat?
No, you don't. I'll do the double hydration for you, and I'll make sure I set up
I
extra
gotta
shade
do
for you.
double? That's so much hydrates. They're gonna have to go so bad. It's gonna be terrible.
No, it's a vampire. I'm just drinking blood anyway. It's fine.
Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Gosh dang it, untyped redeemed hydrate. He's like, I'll show you. I'm listening.
It's so true.
You can't be sassy and not have, you know, consequences.
Never tempt fate with chat involved.
No! Dang it, I also got a bonk. Actually, I'm curious. When they bonk me and head pat me, does that show up on your guys' side?
Yes, it does for me. My head pats won't show up for you because I just do them in OBS rather than in VTube Studio itself. But yeah, all the head pats show up for me. At least I haven't seen the bonk, but the head pats just do show up.
Okay, I haven't seen either, and so I was like, either she... I thought you had to redeem for it, but I was
Yeah.
like, either they're not redeeming it, or... You know, I don't see them.
Yeah, no, it's just because I do my head pats through OBS because I am too lazy to figure out how to make it work through VTube Studio, honestly.
I mean, you know, that's a mood. I mean, whatever
Yeah.
works, right?
Right, exactly. I use a little plugin called Cruise Control to manage, like, automate all my channel player redeems, and it doesn't play nice with VTube Studio, so I don't feel like
really?
using two different plugins, so
Do you
that's
just
why
mix
I
it
don't
up?
bother. I don't use Mix It Up. I don't really see the need for it for my own stream, to be honest.
Oh, because Mix It Up does the exact same thing, but it does play nice with YouTube Studio.
Oh, that's good to know. I'll look into it then. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I can, like, message you about it if you want. It's super nice. Oh. Hello, Choya! Oh, gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I'm just kind of, I don't know, noises while I fight monsters. I don't, you know, thinking back on it, I don't actually know what that was for either, because I didn't get hit or anything, I was just jumping on the monster.
Hey, we don't need to know what it's for. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
A lot of the times when I'm playing Monster Hunter, like, by myself or with my partner, I'm, like, singing while I play it, I'm, like,
Right.
yelling at the monster, like,
Yeah. I get
come
you.
here, fight me!
I totally understand.
Have a good night, Joshua! It was good having you! I hope you have a good day. Oh man, but yeah! It's a lot of fun.
I love this game. It really is a wonderful game. I don't play it enough anymore, but I do love it.
I wanted to 100% it a really long time ago, but like every time I get that feeling, I go in and I look at the achievements. I'm like, you know,
Maybe not.
yeah, these are doable, but
I just don't want to. Yeah, no, I totally get you.
every now and then I like tell myself maybe I'll be like a 100%er kind of gamer, get all the achievements, do all the things, and then I actually go in and I look at the
So,
achievements
I
and
have like this really bad impulse to try to be a completionist.
yeah.
But then it burns me out. So I've really tried to stop doing, like, fight that impulse in recent years. I've really tried.
Uh-huh.
It's hard though, but I've tried my best.
I mean, hey, you got a step further than I did. Usually I just, like, have the thought and then I, like, don't actually do it. It sounds like you actually started to do it and would burn yourself out.
I guess so. Yeah, that's why I have a lot of trouble with open world games for that reason. Because I want to explore every nook and cranny. I want to get every item. Elden Ring took me like 200 hours to complete just because I tried to explore like every little crevice with no guide or anything.
Oh, man. Uh-huh.
Which is why it took me like 2 years to finish Elden Ring.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Yeah.
Did you... That was before you were streaming, right?
I finished Elden Ring on stream, but I did play most of it before I ever started streaming, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Jeez, it's such a massive game.
It is. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I've been telling myself that I'll go back to it and, like, do an offline playthrough just to go back and, like, do some of the quest lines that I missed and all that stuff, but I still haven't done it.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
It's intimidating. It's big. Souls games are good to 100%. Monster Hunter is not. Yeah. The Souls achievements have been really, really nice, but the Monster Hunter achievements, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Monster Hunter, I don't like games that have achievement. Like, I don't like the achievement design where it's just like play the game in a specific way for like 100 hours or something. Like, if it's like complete a challenge, that's fine. But if it's like just like play 500 hunts on every weapon, obviously that's not what Monster Hunter is, but it feels like it.
It has a lot like that, right?
Yeah, then that
there's, let's see.
That's not my favorite.
Yeah, let's see, what am I missing? I know there was one where it was like, get 100 name cards. And if you play online, that's not too hard to do. But I don't like achievements that require you to go online.
Like streamer advantage on that one, because it's just like, hey guys, send me your name card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have never streamed Monster Hunter, and so that one took me a while. I think I eventually got it because I was looking through it just now. I was like, wait, did I actually get this? But
oh, nice.
I think it looks like I might have, but
hell yeah,
that one's rough.
Yeah, for sure. Also, I'm gonna give my chat like a little reminder because a lot of new people have popped in like in the last little bit.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing with the lovely Skari Faye. Go give her a follow. She's freaking rad. She's at the top of the chat box. Well, she's not at the top of the chat box. Her channel link is at the top of the chat box. If I could pin her to the top of the chat box, maybe I would. But I don't know how to do that.
I would do a little dance.
Got her channel link instead. Sorry,
I could be the elf on the shelf.
Yeah, you could be the elf on the shelf. Exactly.
Elves and I are related, you know, somewhere.
Oh, totally. Oh, we got Vampire Skari.
I call this one Banshee Skari since Banshee are another type of fae.
Oh, yes, Banshee Skari. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
A fae on the bay. Yes, a fae on the bay.
Yes, all of my recolors are named after different types of fae creatures.
That's lovely. So. Do you have a particular favorite kind of fae?
Oh gosh.
Or a favorite fae mythology? Like, are you more like Irish fae, Scottish fae, Nordic fae?
So, I've been meaning to like look into it a little bit more.
Oh no.
I know a decent amount, but not enough to really like
gotcha.
You know, differentiate too much between too many different types of fae. Most of my knowledge comes from like Dungeons and Dragons and other tabletops.
Yeah, right.
I do think Sidhi are really cool.
Oh yes, same.
I don't know. I'm probably butchered that pronunciation, but Sidhi are really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of, it sounds a little bit like she. It's a phoneme that doesn't really exist in English, so it's hard to get the exact right pronunciation. But just like she, something to that effect.
Oh,
I say as somebody who speaks a little bit of Gaelic, not a lot, but a little bit.
Oh, that's way cool.
Yeah, my grandfather used to speak it to me when I was little. He's Irish, so I have made an effort to learn the bare basics.
That's great. I love that. It's a really pretty language.
It is pretty. It's also a totally dead language, but it is a pretty language.
I mean, that's okay.
I speak English. I can read Latin, and I can speak the bare basics of Gaelic, which is my proof that I will not learn another language that is actually spoken. for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know why.
I mean, that's okay. That's okay. I think it's just impressive, like,
happens.
learning another language.
Yeah.
I only know English, and that's probably gonna be how it stays, unfortunately.
Yeah, language doesn't really click in my brain, right? It's like really hard for me. And I'm sure I could do it if I really put my mind to the task, but I don't have a strong enough tie to any language or culture aside from English and English speaking cultures that I have the dedication or the desire to really learn another language, even if I wish that I could learn. Even if I wish that I could learn, you know?
Yeah.
Another language, because I wish I weren't a monolingual speaker, but I don't have a specific other language.
It's hard. I think you also, like, it helps to know people who know the language. And, like, sometimes you might get lucky and you might know somebody, but, you know, it's hard.
Yes, it is really hard. Oh god, my chat is typing Latin to me now. Now I have to, like, I have to remember what tenere means. Hold on. God damn it.
I believe in you! She will show you the face.
Okay, tenere is hold, if I remember correctly.
It's what? Sorry?
Hold? I think this means... Wait, hold on a second. Doesn't this mean something about... Okay, you're calling me a blood god, which is great. You're absolutely right about that. But you're saying something about me holding a baby? I'm not...
Excuse you, I'm very old. I'm not a child. She's carrying me, but at least get my age right.
No, I'm not carrying it. And it's okay. I'm actually some number of years that is older than 18. So Twitch, don't get mad at me. But like mentally up here, I'm pointing at my head. I guess I don't really have arms on the screen, but I'm like a solid 6.5.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I did accept the quest. I just left it. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this.
All good, all good. Oh, yeah. Do you happen to have a favorite fae?
Yes.
Oh, do tell, do tell.
I really, really, really like Selkies. They're
I
just
love
amazing.
Selkies.
They're just so wonderful.
They're so good. So good.
They are. Skari, you would absolutely adore Changeling the Dreaming and or Changeling the Lost, two different TTRPG systems.
So
I also want to play it so bad. Like, so bad. Like, I told you about my ill-fated dreaming game, but yeah. It's great.
If you ever, like, you know, want to do it, you know.
We'll talk. How's that sound? Let's talk. Because you're not working, and I am not. Well, I'm working, but I'm a full-time content creator now, so I have like a pretty open schedule for whatever. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Yeah.
I would love to figure something out like that.
That would be so much fun. I would really love that.
No. Chat is making me do an Ara Ara, and we have a policy on my channel that every time that Ara Ara gets redeemed when I'm in a collab, I have to do it out loud for both chats.
Do you want me to do one too? Make you less embarrassed?
Sure.
Okay. Sure. Because I have an RR redeem as well.
I'll show you my Ara Ara if you show me yours.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go first. Hold on. It's really bad though. I need you packed.
No worries. Oh, I blushed!
I hate it.
What? That's so good!
I'm so bad at it.
No, you're not. You're amazing at it. No, that was so good. You want to hear the funniest
thing? There's another. She's not really a Monster Hunter streamer anymore, but she used to be. Do you know Novella Stea?
The name does not sound familiar, no.
Okay. She literally, I did a collab with her once, and her chat was making us all Ara Ara, and we she actually like gave me like her tips and tricks for a good Ara Ara.
Really?
I can, but it's a secret. There's a really, it's very, very secretive. I'm willing to pass on this forbidden knowledge, but I have to do it in our DMs, so you can't tell anyone.
Oh, okay. I will.
I'm doing it. I'm just spreading the secret.
Okay. I will. Oh, you're doing it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, checking. Oh.
That's the secret. That's the secret that I was given.
Oh, that's a good secret.
Isn't that a good secret? Isn't that a good secret? Right?
That is a good secret.
It's
okay.
like something I would have never thought of. It makes so much sense once you think about it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I did promise I would do an RR with you.
You don't actually have to. You don't actually have to.
Chat and I have a very specific way that we do our RRs.
Oh, yeah?
And it's a lot of fun. So
Okay, I'm ready.
I don't know if your chat is prepared for the. Oh well, okay. Untyped redeemed it anyway, so so now I have to.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
all right, chat. All right, chat. All right, chat. Well, you want an RR? You want an RR? You want an RR?
Because your mic capped out. That's great. I love that. That's the best way to do it, RR.
I was just standing in lava because I was laughing. I know Discord doesn't pick me up terribly well.
Yeah, it's because of Chris. Like that noise suppression just kind of crushes everything.
Oh my gosh, that brought chat to life. They're all just celebrating now.
Oh my god.
We love our gremlin RRs. Oh, it's so fun. I'm kind of just. I've seen the monster like twice, and I'm kind of just like running around the map.
I was just kind of sitting in the spawn area. I'll go actually fight it. Hold on.
Oh, the flying monster like dropped me in the middle of nowhere, and so I've just been like,
Yeah.
just been exploring, just having fun.
Makes sense.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I do. What am I trying to say? Like I said at the beginning about this, every single Monster Hunter stream with me really just turns into a just chatting stream.
Yeah.
I mean, every stream with me does, but Monster Hunter especially.
I love just chatting.
Me too.
I love chat. I love talking to people.
Yeah.
It's just so much fun.
Well, I don't love chat. I mean, I love chat sometimes, but they're usually bad. They're usually badly behaved.
Oh no. Oh no. Chat,
Can't
are you
believe
guys
that.
little stinky? Chat. What'd you do?
Chat thinks that I'm stinky.
Chat thinks you're stinky. Well,
Chat
that's.
thinks I'm stinky. I shower every day.
That's just
I
rude.
shower every single day, and they still think, wow, Iliana's stinky. Honestly, it's because one time on stream a few months ago, we yeah, exactly. They're bringing it up right now again. They think I never bathe. One time on stream a few months ago, I was like, wow, it's been months since I've gotten to take a bath. And I meant a bath. I shower every day. My current home, the only bathroom with a bathtub is under construction right now and has been forever because our contractor won't come back.
Oh.
And I love baths, and I was like, I really miss taking baths. I haven't been able to take one in months. And they're like, Iliana, you haven't taken a bath in months?
Oh.
I mean, I shower every day, and they completely ignored that second part.
Oh man. You know, that does sound like chat. That does sound like chat.
Yeah, it does sound like chat. It does sound like chat.
We have a stinky command in chat, so people can type exclamation mark stinky. See how stinky they are for the day. And,
oh my gosh, I need to go do that before your stream ends. Hold on, hold on. After this hunt, I need to go open your chat to see how stinky I am.
Yeah, it's very important. I usually do it like at the
crucial.
start of stream. We have that, and we have a brain cell command.
Oh my god, I've seen your brain cell. I've done your brain cell. I think I've never gotten the 1% brain cell, sadly. I have on Parodi's stream gotten the 100% stinky too, which some of my chat was there for, and that has also contributed.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh man, it's a lot of fun. Oh.
Yeah, it is. I need to add those commands. I like, honestly, that's another thing that I've just been lazy on. I have not looked up how to do it.
That's okay. Do you use Stream Elements or Streamlabs?
Stream Elements.
Oh, then I could like show you
really?
like
Yeah,
what mine
I'd actually
look like.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Daniel, could you break that down in my notes channel? I'd appreciate that, Daniel, because I have the memory of a goldfish. Actually, goldfish probably have better memories than me. Let's be real.
Don't worry. I swear, like, I have sticky notes next to my little setup here because chat will tell me about like video games or like TV shows they're watching or something. I'm like, I gotta look that up, and so I write it down on a sticky note. I do think
Chat
sticky
always
notes
wants
are
me to
where
watch.
notes go to die, though. So.
Oh, I agree. That's why I use like a notes channel in Discord that my mods type in, and then
Yeah.
my mods yell at me if they don't see that I've put the checkmark emoji underneath it.
That's a good idea. That's a good
I
idea.
like check them off, and my head mod, she'll go like, Iliana, why don't I see a check mark on your notes if it's like cutting close to my next stream and I haven't checked them off yet?
Aww.
She is my brain cell.
I love her for that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
She's not here right now though, because she's playing D&D. We're all D&D gremlins, or TTRPG gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about the Final Fantasy XIV TTRPG?
I have heard about that. I heard it was based off of 4th edition, or 5th edition though, right? Or it's like a...
I think so.
I have a confession.
Yeah?
I don't like 5th.
Yeah, that's fair. That's honestly super reasonable.
Yeah.
It's my least favorite TTRPG system that I've played. I still like it well enough, but...
I don't like it to the point where I refuse to play it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Yeah. I'm a player in one 5e game still, and it is actually my favorite campaign I've ever played in. But it is so heavily homebrewed as to be almost unrecognizable as 5e. And the elements that are still identifiably 5e are just carried by how incredible the storytelling is.
That's, yeah. Good storytelling will absolutely, like, you know, good storytelling, good friends, like, you know, I think they can carry any system.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, so, I get you there.
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna be running a 5e campaign sometime in the near-ish future for that same table. We're gonna do it and the only reason I'm doing it 5e is because it's gonna be on YouTube, and nobody watches things that aren't 5e.
Yeah.
So since we decided, we were talking about doing, the DM of that campaign was like talking about what we wanted to do after we finished his campaign, and I was like, well, I could do, he wanted to do a recorded like a podcast style campaign for a while, and like, I don't expect anyone to watch it, but we're still gonna do it and it'll be fun.
Oh.
But that's the reason I'm doing 5e, is because if you want anybody to even attempt to watch it, it has to be 5e.
It does. It's a shame.
Yeah, it is.
Get off the monster. Oh gosh. Liking 4A, not liking 5E is a first. Yeah, every time I say it on stream, I get somebody, you know, saying, oh, but you like, you know, 4E.
It's a real shame.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was talking to one of my chatters.
Oh, you're fine.
It's every time I mention liking 4E and not liking 5E, I get somebody in my chat, you know, being like, well, you know, that's interesting. Never heard of that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm very used to it at this point. Like, I know it's a weird opinion, but
No, it
I
makes
don't
so much
know.
sense though.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I tried. I gave 5E a really good try. I played it for years. I can't go back to it.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh man.
How do you, what am I trying to say? How do you mute your mic? I always ask everybody this if they're not hot micing, just because it's such a curiosity for me. I use a foot pedal, but I'm not sure how other people do it.
Oh, sorry, how do I mute my mic? Is that what you said?
Yeah, like while you're like talking to Chad and whatever.
Oh gosh, it's complicated.
No.
It depends on the game, and it also depends
okay.
on the, I don't do collabs terribly often, and so I still
yeah,
haven't
makes
found a
sense.
really good way to do it. Right now I have it set to the number 9 button, and then it's pushed to mute, or hold to mute or something.
Gotcha.
It's probably not working terribly well, though.
No, it's just fine. I was just curious because
Yeah.
I know you said earlier you play with a controller, and I am so bad. Like I use push to talk. I've used push to talk my whole life. I play on mods, you know.
Yeah.
But I can't do that with a controller. But one of my mods suggested I bought like a $10 foot pedal that acts as a F13 key off of Amazon. So I just plug it in, and it's push to talk. So like whenever I'm talking to you, I'm actually holding down my foot pedal.
That's actually such a good idea. My chat has probably noticed I have not talked as much to them as I would normally.
Oh, same. Yeah, I don't really talk to chat a lot during collabs, which is part of why I don't do them very often. Cause Yeah.
I don't really talk too much during collabs either, but
Yeah.
it makes it doubly hard when, you know, your mute key is like on the keyboard and you're trying to play a
I
game on a
know.
controller and it's like an
Oh,
action-packed
yeah.
game like Monster Hunter, and so, you know, in the sake of not being rude and, you know, having fun with the collab, I'm just like sitting here like, I am reading your guys' message, and, you know, I bring up a few of them, but
I read it. I respect it. I choose to ignore it.
I love you, now go sit down.
Yes. Get in the corner.
Ask Untyped
We
for the
are-
chicken nuggies.
Oh, chicken nuggies, yum. They truly are Tamagotchis that we have forgotten about.
Oh my gosh, that's such a sad thought, but I love it. Oh, little Tamagotchis. It's okay. It's okay. We'll remember you one day.
Yeah, I don't hardly ever do collabs.
Yeah.
Because honestly, it's really hard to find. I care a lot about the quality of every one of my streams. Like, I really want every stream to be a good product, for lack of a better term. Like, I want every stream to be really entertaining. And
Me
it's really
too.
hard for me to find people that I super vibe with to make a really entertaining
Mm-hmm.
collab, as opposed to just being able to be entertaining myself.
Yeah, I need to show you my my collab document. I have like a whole thing. I'll like
Oh shit.
I'll have to send it to you.
I would love to see it. Yeah, I'm actually
Yeah.
doing, what, 4 collabs this week, which is
Ooh.
insane to me, and it's stressing me out so much because
Mm-hmm.
I was just like I made that big long Twitter thread that I think prompted you to message me, and so many people were like, Iliana, I want to play with you, and I'm like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm doing like 4 things this week, and I'm like, that's too much. And honestly, I feel really bad saying this, but I know that some of them I'm not super gonna enjoy, and I just am doing them because I wanted to try to make myself more social.
Uh-huh.
Like, some of the games are just not, like, I'm playing a Valorant collab later this week, right? I just don't love Valorant.
Yeah, I get you.
And
then, yeah.
like, oh, sorry?
Oh no, sorry, go on.
And then, like, certain people, like, there are a lot of people who I consider, like, either my friends or at least, like, friendly acquaintances, but who I don't have the kind of chemistry with on screen to make a really good stream out of it.
I 100% know what you mean. If it helps, I did the same thing kind of a few months ago, except so I posted a meme where it was like just a funny little image of like thinking about collabs, happy face, feeling like, you know, or like actually, or not knowing anybody, or it was something like wanting to do collabs, and I don't remember what the meme was actually, but something about collabs, and I got a lot of responses, and I don't remember how many got set up. I think the ones that I actually did were a lot of fun, so and those were great. But I think I mentioned this person earlier, the one who was like really disingenuous, that person. They also commented and they wanted to do a collab, and they were somebody that I would not want to collab with for various moral reasons. We have very different stances on very different things, and I'm not terribly comfortable exposing them to my community.
That makes a ton of sense, yeah.
And it was really incredibly awkward because it was like, I did post that, didn't I? Busy. Sorry.
I'm so busy. Sorry, I'm so busy. Yeah.
So you know, it's hard.
It is hard. It's really hard.
I get you.
I definitely know that feeling. There are people who I don't. There are it's a very small handful of people who I don't really love that are around my community, but as long as they're on their best behavior, it's okay. But
Yep.
that being said, like, I don't get along with them, and I don't really agree with their stances on some things, and I just, like, it's easier than just not. I'm a very non-confrontational person, and I don't like drama. I really don't like drama, and so it's like, banning them would cause a problem. So why don't I just, now that, as long as there's not a problem, I'm just not gonna prevent them from being here. But I would never get on stream with them because I don't want to feel like I'm tacitly endorsing them or anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually been really true. There are a number of Warframe streamers. I mean, which, you know, it checks out. It's a sci-fi shooter game. So most of the Warframe streamers have been great, but there are one or two who I've like been in their streams and they've expressed some like opinions that I'm like, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Not gonna watch your stream anymore, and I'm gonna be careful around you. It's like I'm a pretty thick-skinned person, right? I'm a pretty thick-skinned person, but
yeah.
there are so many members of my community who are vulnerable. And so many, I want to keep people safe, and I also don't want to be seen as supporting something I don't too.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
I will say, the short amount of time that that person has been banned, it has done amazing things for, my mental.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah,
I don't know if that maybe helps you at all. I know, like,
they
it's...
don't come around my stream very often.
It's
is the
hard.
thing. Like I see them maybe like once every 2 weeks. So
That's good at
I'm
least.
thinking like 2 people in particular, and only when I'm playing Warframe. They never come around when I'm not playing Warframe. And currently I'm not playing Warframe this week, so I'm not even gonna worry about it this week. It does not exist for me until next week, because I will be back to Warframe next week for the patch.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, are they adding anything new?
Yes, a new quest and new frame and a lot of accessibility options, which is really great, actually.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
We stand
both
accessibility
playing Glee?
options.
We
We
are.
are, yeah.
Okay, we do not have a way to.
I was just gonna...
Oh, nice. I didn't realize it was capturable. Excellent. Well done. Well done.
Heck yeah. I really like Rathalos. I think it's so much fun. Such a good little dragon poison puppy thing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm a goldfish. I'm a goldfish. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I was gonna say something and I forgot.
It's okay! We beat the monster! Now our brain cells are vibrating in their cases.
Yes, we have done it. We have killed the monster.
Have you... So, what Master Hunter rank are you?
That's a good question. I don't actually know. Let's find out, shall we?
Have you ever fought Ruiner and Gigante?
Oh, I love Ruiner.
So, okay, so you're at least 100.
Yeah, I'm at least 100.
I just found out.
121.
I'm one level away from 100, and it's so close. It's like a hair's breadth away from 100.
Okay, let's do one more, and then let's do Ruiner for you if you want.
That'll be
That's
so
so
much fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm so excited for that. It feels
too.
a little silly that I've been playing this game for so long and I'm not 100 yet, but
I don't think that's silly. Nothing wrong with that. Ruiner's like kind of nasty. It's not the hardest monster, but it's like it's not easy either.
oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to fight it for so long.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We could warm up by starting off with an even worse monster and play Fight Kieran. Actually, I don't really want to fight Kieran right now. I love Kieran, and I also hate Kieran.
Oh my gosh. Is Kieran... So, what's your least favorite monster?
In Worlds? That's a tough one. I know in Rise it's Volvidon. I cannot stand Volvidon. But in World, it might be Viper Toby.
Oh, really?
It might be... I don't... There's honestly not any one monster in World that stands out to me as I truly hate this.
Really?
So it might be Viper Toby just because I think it's meh.
Oh, you know, that's fair.
It might be, Uragon. I don't think Uragon's, like, annoying or anything. I just think it's boring to fight.
You know what? I had kind of forgotten
too.
who that was for a second, which just kind of proves your point even more.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, I mean, the obvious low-hanging fruit here is my least favorite monster is Sora Magdaros, but I'm not sure that one counts.
Ah, I, you're very right though. That one's
Yeah, it's challenging.
yeah.
It's uh
There's the lesson, but I don't know
yeah.
if you would count that either.
Oh, I actually haven't done the lesson yet because I have not bothered to do the Witcher event because
It's not good.
everybody has said the Witcher event fucking sucks, you have to try it. And I was like, well, if it sucks and I also have never played The Witcher and don't have any emotional attachment to this, why would I do it?
Yeah, it's not good. It sucks. It's eh.
Yeah, so I've heard. I've heard. I don't know what the deal with it is. I've never like watched it or anything either. I've just heard it's really bad, and since I've never played The Witcher, I have no desire to do it.
I'll be completely honest. I did it once back when the event came out, and then I never touched it again. So I don't think I could even tell you at this point why it's bad. I just remembered like
That's fair.
smashing my face against the keyboard for almost the entire hour and just it was awful.
Chad is telling me the notification is annoying. That is very true, but it doesn't show up in Iliana, I don't think.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't get the notification, I don't think. Or if I do, I don't notice it. Oh, Legiana! I love Legiana.
Legiana's fun. I really like Legiana. Shrieking too.
Yeah.
They're good monsters.
I remember grinding
They're
Legiana
really fun.
for just like ages and ages and ages to get the ice bow.
Oh.
It refused to drop a single part. It was quite fun. Let's see, fire poison.
I love the Halloween food, like the jelly, like the Jello and everything.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I don't think I've even.
Oh, you have to do the Halloween feast and watch the animation. It's so fun. I love the food.
Oh.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Let me do that.
It's the top one, I think. I don't know what it's. I can't look at what it's called because I already ate. But I have a very important question.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, yay or nay?
Yay.
Yay! Okay, I'm so glad. She's on my Spotify right now, and I fucking love T Swift.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, whenever T Swift comes on my Spotify, somebody in my chat groans about it, and I'm like, hey, shut up. T Swift's great.
She's amazing. I don't listen to her a ton, just because I just don't think she's on any of my Spotify playlists, but I do like her.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I don't like kind of mid-career T Swift. I like old T Swift and I like new T Swift. I don't like middle of the road T Swift. When she was doing stuff like that, like the rapping and everything. Because it's not even that I don't like rap. I just don't think that she was very good at it. But,
that's fair.
But
I don't remember her rapping. Oh.
It was like "Look What You Made Me Do" and that kind of thing.
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
That whole album was just not my favorite of hers. But I really like her 2 Pandemic albums.
I'll have to give those a listen.
Really?
I actually don't know if I've heard those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Folklore and Evermore are the 2 names. They're both really good.
Aww. I feel bad for her. I feel like she had a really hard time for a little while, but
yeah,
it seems like she's doing well now.
For sure.
What kind of music do you normally listen to?
That's a good question. I listen to a lot of indie, a lot of like alt rock, a lot of pop, honestly. I mean, it's popular for a reason. Yeah, pop's good.
Pop is good.
Have you ever heard of a band called the Mountain Goats?
No, but I love that name.
Yeah,
Cute.
It's a great name, right?
Yeah.
That's like the kind of indie that I listen to. Love the Mountain Goats. They're an objectively terrible band, but I love them anyway.
I mean, those can be fun.
Yeah, they can. They really can. It's interesting. It was a one-man project for many years, and now there's some bandmates. But they're really good. No, I've never met anybody who likes them except the person who introduced me to them. That's it.
Man, I feel like their name sounds familiar, but I think it might be because I think I asked you this like one point during the stream. I think that might be where I'm remembering it from.
Yeah, you might have.
I might have to look
oh my god,
up
I forgot to do something very important. I need to do this before.
Oh.
I need to do this right now before we All right, here we go.
Oh,
Here we
yeah.
go. 55%.
Oh, nice! Hey,
I'm
you know,
55% stinky.
that's not terrible. Let me
It
see.
could be worse. It could be worse. How stinky are you today?
Gosh dang it! I'm 82%
What?
stinky.
82% you're stinkier than me.
Ah! Why
I
does this
don't know
always
if
happen? Ah! I swear the bot hates me.
Goku, can you join our session by chance? We're not doing open lobbies tonight. I do open lobbies in Monster Hunter a lot of the time, but not tonight. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh gosh, my game like lagged really hard there. I thought I was gonna get kicked out.
Are you asking if this is Skari on a Fae song? No, this is Iliana Ikra song and Skari Fae. I guess our child would be Iliana or Skari on a Fae song though.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Dude, Fae Song is such a cute name. Oh my gosh.
Fae song is a great name actually.
Holy. I'm gonna have to
Holy
save that in
moly.
mind for like a future D&D character or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that.
I once met somebody whose like IRL last name was Cedar Staff, and I was like, I need to use that for a druid at some point.
That is so pretty.
Yeah, right?
One of my like biggest regrets when I got married, we kind of just, you know, did the normal thing. I took his last name and everything.
Yeah.
And I kind of regret not being like, hey, yo, we're both like ultra nerds, mega nerds.
Yeah.
We
let's
should
change
come
our
up with our
name to
own
something
last name.
cool.
Yeah, right? I regret not doing that now because I think that would have been so fun.
Right? Seriously. Skari's married. That's fucking rad.
I am married.
Hooray.
My mod
Alright,
untyped
here's-
that I've kind of been mentioning a little bit is my husband.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He's
Untyped.
a sweetie.
Untyped damage. I know them. They followed me.
He's a sweetheart.
Yes.
I saw it and then it ran away. Like, Yana, why don't you want to fight me?
My chat is listening to Irish folk right now. Irish folk is so good, Jack.
Oh, okay, so Irish folk. Is that like Blackmore's Night and, Eruton?
I
that
think
kind of
those
music?
would count. I think those would count, yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
because I adore that kind of music.
Yeah. You what?
I adore that kind of music.
Oh, you adore.
I
okay, gotcha,
love
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Adore
no,
it.
it's good,
adore
right?
it.
It's good.
And I've never like really known what to call it. I kind of just call it like Renaissance fair type music. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't really know what
yeah.
else to call it, but I love it.
Irish folk, Gaelish folk, or Gaelish? I meant Gaelic, not Gaelish.
Yeah.
Gaelic folk.
It's so good. I'm also a really big metal person.
Oh, see, I like symphonic metal and black
Yes.
metal, but I don't like any like screaming metal.
I don't listen to a whole lot of screaming either. Mostly, you know, symphonic,
Yeah.
goth metal,
Yep. Yeah.
like that kind of metal, like
Yeah.
adventure-y, like fantasy kind of metal.
Yes.
It's
yes.
my favorite.
I mean, I'm a classical musician, so I have to like symphonic metal.
It's so
who aren't
good.
Musicians, people who aren't musicians are like, why do you like really like classical musicians all like metal? And we're like, yeah, classical musicians all like metal
Yeah.
because it basically is modern day classical.
It really is. I follow
People
a lot of
don't
people
get that, but it
on
is.
YouTube, like trained, you know, classical people.
Yeah.
And they do like reactions to a lot of the like really big metal covers and stuff. They're so cool to watch.
Yeah, there's a harpist on YouTube who does metal covers on the harp, with
Really?
effect pedals and everything. Oh, she's so good. She's so good.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
I love her.
You might
I
have to.
honestly
send
cannot
me a
remember her
link
name
if I
right
can
now, but I'll find
remember.
her and send her.
Yeah, if I can remember, because oh
Yeah.
gosh, I'm just getting
Yeah, I won't remember
beaten
either,
up by
don't
this
worry.
guy. Oh my gosh, like
Oh
honest.
wait, are we fighting? Oh my god, there's two different shrieking like Ianas on this map, and we're fighting different ones.
Oh
I'll
no!
come over to yours. I'll come over to you.
It's so hard to tell the difference between shrieking and regular.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Which one am I fighting right now?
You're fighting the
I honestly
regular.
can't- Oh, okay, okay. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I use the trail rider thing, and so I feel like I have like a little bit of a
okay.
cheat code, kind of. I just it takes me to it. I don't have to deal. I don't have to think. I can't even get my bugs essences because it's just
Yeah.
brutalizing me. Ow.
Do I know Sabaton? I do know Sabaton.
Oh, Sabaton's good.
Yeah, they're good. They're my favorite, but they're good.
I think I have like one song of theirs on my playlist. I do like them, but do you know Mono Inc?
No, I don't think so.
I'll have to send you some of their music. They're kind of
Love
like
it. Yeah.
folky, like
Oh, like folk metal?
I'm really bad at like knowing genres.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But it feels like you could do like a little jig to it, kind of. I don't know. It's really
That makes
good.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
They have
I'll have to check it out.
yeah, they have a background vocalist who she just has my whole entire heart, and every time I hear her sing in the background, it's like a siren, and I like just fall in love a little bit more.
Yes.
I love her.
Have you ever heard of Motionless in White? I've honestly never heard of Motionless in White either.
Oh, wait a minute. Untyped. Untyped is saying charismatic voice for the harpist? Wait. Or was that in response to... Oh, that might have been in response to me saying that there was a...
Oh, okay, okay.
Somebody who reacts to stuff.
Somebody in my chat also has a palico named Toast Skari.
Toast Twins!
Toast Solidarity.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it Toast Twins, or is Toast cheating on me with you? Or cheating on you with me? Am I the side girl?
Oh, are you the side piece?
Oh my gosh! Toast!
Oh, no. Toast, no, he's such a player.
I thought what we had was special! Toast! Come on!
Oh my god.
Could
Oh,
they?
they would be twins. Kitties think they're twins.
Oh, they're twins. Okay, okay.
Yeah, good, good. I mean, kind of weird of like their mom to give them the same name, but
I know.
whatever. It's kind of like George Foreman naming his kids George 1 through 6 and Georgina.
Wait, really?
Which is actually true. George Foreman has 6 sons and 1 daughter. They are named George the First, George the Second, George the Third, so on and so forth. And then the girl is Georgina.
How much you want to bet
that is
the
not
kids hate them?
a lie. I actually feel really bad for his kids.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I would bet anything that those kids do not get along with their father.
Probably not.
Oh my gosh, those poor children.
I know, right?
Ah, man.
How would you even like tell them apart growing up? Like if you're trying to call their name or something. Like what?
Right? Did you just go, hey, number 1?
Honestly, that's probably what happened, and that makes me very sad.
Or do they go by middle names?
Oh, maybe, maybe.
I have a cousin who like goes by his middle name instead of his first name.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Hi, Succulent. How are you? Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow.
I have thought about going by my middle name before, but I don't. But I've thought about it because it's really pretty.
Oh, I mean, my very first reaction
I
was
can't
to be
say it,
like,
sadly.
yeah, what's your middle name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say it, sadly.
What's your middle name? Your mom's maiden name? The funny little numbers on the back of
last
your credit
4
card.
digits of your social security number.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Well, one of these days, like, so how many times have you doxed yourself on stream? Have you doxed yourself on stream? I guess is the bigger question.
I have never doxed myself on stream. I'm really glad about that.
Good.
I've never doxed myself on stream. I'm really careful. I do that, like, I practice pretty good infosec, but I'm still scared of the day that I do, because it's not good. It's not good to dox yourself or be doxed.
I have doxed myself. Oh gosh, 2 or 3 times. I want to say it might have been 3 times.
Oh jeez.
Just saying my first name.
Oh, okay.
So nothing, I mean, like.
Yeah. People know my first name from my facecam streams because that's what I use on my facecam streams. But
oh yeah.
I don't really do. I kind of did like a whole month of facecam streaming because I was kind of like trying it out. I'm mostly YouTubing. I am mostly a YouTuber still. Like, facecam streaming is fun, but I want to save it for special occasions and for harp playing because like I want to do that. I obviously want to have a camera on my harp when I'm playing the harp. So.
Oh yeah.
So like I'm still gonna do facecam for harp playing, but in general, yeah,
That's
in general,
understandable.
I'm gonna be
VTubing is just so
VTuber.
much fun.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And it
It's so
you
much
know,
a little more stress too, because like
yeah,
I don't need to look my best every stream.
right.
And
I remember
my best
seeing.
is like,
Oh, sorry.
oh, go ahead.
Oh, I remember seeing on your Twitter that you were gonna like potentially add in a channel point redeem for.
Oh yeah, I did
like,
that.
swapping?
Yeah, I did that. It's still live on some streams, but not usually. Not usually.
Mm-hmm.
Because I kind of did decide I still want to be primarily a VTuber.
Yeah. I was like mad props because that is. It feels like it'd be so much work to and get all ready for a
Yeah.
facecam stream.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, it's just like doing my makeup and making sure I'm wearing something nice, you know? But
Yeah.
still, I mean, sometimes for somebody with a lot of chronic pain and for somebody who's also just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just like a lot of work sometimes.
Yeah.
And
No.
for somebody who's in a lot of chronic pain and for somebody who like, I don't know if people think I'm pretty, but I don't think I'm pretty.
I think you're pretty.
It's like a lot of work sometimes.
I think you're pretty. I do. I really
well,
do.
Thank you. Oh no, I need to drink my hot drink. I always forget to refresh it.
I had a stretch and a hydrate redeemed, and I do see it. I've been kind of like staring at it. I'm like, okay, the minute I take my hand off this controller, I'm gonna die. But
Yeah, seriously.
I see it, so I'm staring at it like I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna forget. Oh, hi there, buddy. Please don't poke me with your ice cubes. Oh, I did a face reveal once. Once on stream.
Oh, I bet
yes.
Skari's super pretty. I have a feeling.
Ah, thank you.
I don't know. I can't say for sure. Some people are just like, "Oh, you're pretty," and you're like, but you have no idea what I look like, and so I know you're lying. And I'm not that person. Like, if I don't know what somebody actually looks like, I'm not gonna say that they're pretty. But I have a feeling. I have a feeling.
I also
You have a pretty voice, that's for sure.
Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh. I have pretty high self-confidence. I think I'm pretty.
Nice, that's awesome.
I don't think I take good pictures.
Okay, I'm a lot prettier in person than I am on camera. That is one thing for sure.
Yes.
There's something about my face that just doesn't map onto 2D very well.
Right?
I'm a lot better. I have a lot more self-confidence about how I look in person than on a camera. Whether still or moving.
I saw your face cam streams. I really do think you're beautiful. But yeah, there's something about like pictures that just doesn't do the person justice, I don't think.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a great photographer.
Some people have a face that's good for photographs. I don't. And that's not to say that I'm pretty or not. It's just I'm a lot prettier in person than I am in photographs. And that I'm very confident in.
Untouched redeemed Ula time, so I'm sorry, but I have to talk like this for the next 5 minutes.
Shark just came back to my stream and said I arrived to not one but two soothing voices, and now we get this voice.
Well, now you get Ula time, so you're welcome.
Oh man, 5 minutes of this? I'm not upset, but I couldn't imagine doing that myself. I couldn't imagine.
It took me a while to be able to do this without hurting my voice.
Oh no.
I had to put a cooldown on it, but yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad. Sometimes I worry that like it doesn't actually sound all that different from my regular voice because I can't really tell while I'm doing it.
I definitely hear a difference. It's not a truly different voice, but I do hear a notable difference.
Yeah, do you have like, I call it a customer service voice, but I also do it when I'm streaming, just a tad. My voice is a tad higher when I'm streaming than when I'm like, walking around every day.
Yeah, so
and sometimes I worry that my uwu voice is not as much of a, isn't too different.
No, your voice is definitely different. Trust me, I can hear it. It's definitely different. So
That's funny.
I used to be an actress, right? So I was a stage actress. I attended an acting conservatory after high school in Manhattan and worked off Broadway for a little bit.
Wow.
So I have an acting voice, and that is definitely what's active for me on stream, just very naturally.
Oh.
I can try to do like my normal voice. It's gonna be weird because it's just so subconscious. Like if I'm on stream, it's kind of like my acting voice. I shouldn't say my acting voice because it's not like I'm acting. I'm not like putting on a different voice. It's just like it's a stage voice, you know. It's
Yeah.
because I had a lot of vocal training as an actor. You know, it's more resonant. It's soothing. My more normal voice is kind of like a little bit harsher. It's a little bit less pitched, I guess. Not in terms of like high or low pitch, but just less constructed, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it's not super different. But I do have like a stage voice that ends up coming out when I'm on stream.
Yeah. I understand it. It's
Yeah,
like,
totally.
I never do it because I want to, like... It's never on purpose, but I find myself, like, talking differently just because,
Yeah.
like... Dude, I can't even say why I do it. I have no freaking idea, but...
It's very natural for
different.
people to have different voices in different contexts. It's very normal.
Oh!
Like, I think
good to
the
hear.
best example, I know this isn't like a great person as an example, but like, do you know like Elizabeth Holmes, like that Theranos founder?
I don't
And
think I
people
do.
people made fun of her relentlessly for a while because she had like a really unnaturally low voice in interviews. And you could tell she was putting
Oh.
on, but that's really normal. That's really, really normal.
Mm-hmm.
To have for women to put on a lower voice in work contexts, and very subconsciously. And for men to put on a lower voice too, although it's usually less noticeable.
Mm-hmm. Well, I also apologize. It's like very hard to like actually sound serious when I'm doing this voice, but
I know, I totally
like-
get it.
so I'm like, yes, no, I too have experienced, you know, workplace reasons that would cause me to lower my voice like that.
Oh yeah, same.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
completely same.
But I'm sitting here doing uwu voice at the same time. It's like this does not sound genuine whatsoever.
Hey, I think we all understand.
Oh,
Party, I do
man.
know Skari. This is our first time ever being on stream together. Actually, ever talking in a voice chat. But I do know Skari. Skari's awesome.
What? How did we meet? I remember you came into chat. I don't remember like.
I remember I found you when I do like once or twice a week. Once or twice a week, I always try to just go check out at least like 2 or 3 streamers from my recommended list on Twitch. Because I like
Oh.
watching new people and seeing what Twitch is recommending to me and everything. And
Yeah.
you're on my list.
Oh, well,
And
that's
you're
so
playing Dark Souls
sweet.
3. You were actually playing the last boss of Dark Souls 3 when I came in for the first time.
Oh, right, that was a while ago.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so
yeah.
glad we met.
Me too.
That's so fun. I always love hearing like those stories from like, you know, chatters, from other, you know, streamer friends, from like whoever. It's always so fun to like see
Yeah.
where, you know, where
Like,
everybody came
lines
from.
overlap. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Uwu time's over.
God.
It's done. It's done. Getting rid of it. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, I need to do that. There's so many like really cute VTubers out there, or just
There
streamers
are.
out there.
There are.
Yeah. I admit I have a little bit of a harder time watching facecam streamers.
Yeah.
And I blame it. I don't know. I don't know if you know. I'm actually autistic. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, I have a hard time watching facecam streamers because it feels like I'm staring at them.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh,
Yeah.
I would have never thought about it, but that makes so much sense.
So I have a really hard time because I feel like I'm being rude. And like the brain knows, like, okay, no, you're not being rude. It's fine. They wouldn't have a face cam if they didn't
Right.
want you to stare at them. I guess
Yeah.
maybe, but like, it's I don't know. It's hard for me.
Ironically, that's why I like VTubing more than
Yeah.
facecam streaming is because in addition to the prep, it's just like the constant knowledge that people are staring at me if I'm facecam streaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although, this is gonna sound really dorky, and it is really dorky, but I kind of have started to feel that way with VTubing too, because
Really?
I honestly have started. I've been like doing this long enough now, and Iliana as a character means enough to me
Oh.
that I've almost started to like over-identify a little bit with her, in the sense that like people staring at Iliana kind of also feels like people staring at me now. It's so
Oh.
dorky, but it's true.
Oh, I mean, it's cute though. I love that. I
Yeah,
can see how that could
yeah.
happen.
Yeah, totally.
Have you ever called yourself by your streamer name in public?
Oh, yeah.
accident?
Not
Yep.
in public. Not in public, but I talk to myself a
Or-
lot when I'm like just by
yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
And yes,
I say in public.
actually
I don't
refer to
actually leave the
myself as
house.
Iliana. Probably more than I refer to myself as my real name. And yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've started doing that, like, IRL, like, I'll call myself Skari
Oh.
instead of, like, my actual name, and then I kind of just have to sit there and,
Yeah.
like, is that healthy?
I don't think it's healthy or not healthy. I think it's just like a thing. I think it's up to you and your own feelings on that, whether it's healthy or not.
How's the hunting going, lol?
Oh man. Kazuto! Kazuto just came in and threw a bunch of things at me. Hunting is going well!
Kazuto is great. Kazuto has been in my chat for a long time too. I didn't know you knew them.
Oh! Hey, that's awesome! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I swear, the VTubing community on Twitch is so small.
It's simultaneously really small and really big.
Yeah! It's so funny,
like-
like, seeing friendly faces everywhere.
Yeah. I think what it comes down to is there are a ton of YouTubers on Twitch. It's the same thing as just normal streamer. There's a ton of streamers on Twitch, like so many. But 95% of them are in one of 20 categories.
Oh.
And 95% of them also have like less than 5 viewers. And so the community becomes suddenly a lot smaller if you're playing games that aren't League of Legends or Apex Legends or whatever. And if you have more than 5 viewers, you like start to like find these threads of connection between that are, because the community is a lot smaller than it seems like if you get to those like even just slightly bigger numbers.
It's so fun. Most of my streamer friends are like Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail streamers.
Yeah. Right. That
And
makes
they're
sense.
amazing and they're lovely, but I don't really play either of those games anymore.
Yeah.
And so I'm in this weird spot where I'm like, I don't feel like I fit into any community anymore, and it's a little bit awkward.
I am the same way. So I'm kind of starting.
I choose violence, haha.
What I'm doing is I'm kind of starting to like position myself as like a game, for lack of a better word. This is what my manager called it, like a game taster.
Oh.
Where I'll I don't necessarily really like stick with a game for a super long time, but I just kind of like play a lot of things and give my first impressions and
Yeah.
have fun with it for 2 to 3 streams and then move on to something else. And
Oh, I like that way of doing
if I do
things.
have a home category, it's still probably Monster Hunter, but I don't do it enough to really
Hi,
call myself
friends.
a Monster Hunter streamer anymore. It's a little different than variety, because variety streamers will just kind of play like, they'll come back to the same games over and over again, even if they're playing
Oh,
different
ask
things every
Iliana
stream.
about my wrist, haha.
I'm just kind of like, I'm just like nibbling, like my chat is saying nibbling. I'm just kind of nibbling lots and lots and lots of different games, and then maybe even if I don't return to them. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing lately.
Honestly,
I've
I think
actually
that's such a
really
fun
liked
thing to do. I've been
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like getting a little bit stir crazy because I accidentally started playing 3 very, very big games at the same time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Don't
and
tell
so
me Persona's one of them.
oh no. I've never played a Persona game.
Okay.
It was Tears of the Kingdom, Dark Souls 3, and then XCOM all at the same time. And it kind
I
of
didn't realize that XCOM was big.
it's I actually have no idea how big it is, but I've been stuck
Gotcha.
on these games for like half a year almost. Or well,
Oh,
maybe like
wow.
4 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because
time.
I spread myself too thin. I need to like this has made me realize, you know, growing as a streamer, I'm still very new to this, but I'm only gonna do one like really big game at a time now
I think that's wise. Yeah.
after this. Yeah, because it was a lot. I was getting so stressed. I was
And
like, I need to
don't
play this
feel-
kingdom, but I need to play this, I need to play
Don't
this.
feel hesitation. I know it's hard because I've been there and it's hard, but don't feel ashamed of giving up on a game on at least on stream. Even if you're gonna keep playing it on off stream, don't feel ashamed to just drop a game on stream if it's too much, or if it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know how much you care about the performance. I'm not sure like how growth focused you are, but like. A great example for me is like Lies of P. I fucking love Lies of P. It's so good. But it's not performing well on stream for me, so I'm gonna stop streaming it.
Oh, that was me
it's
with Fire Emblem
hard.
Engage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I did the
It's
same
hard
thing.
because I love it, but like ultimately, like you gotta do what's right for your stream, especially if this is a source of income for you because you're not working and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I had to put that down. I also had to put down Pokemon Infinite Fusion because I wasn't having fun with it.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Kyber, it's good to see you. Thank you for the resub, and I'm so sorry you're sick. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit less interactive with chat today just because we're doing a collab, but it's good to see you. I hope you feel better. Should be out of your system in the morning. That's good, though. I'm sorry. Ah, Kazuto!
How does it feel you're hunting a really horny Iliana? Haha.
Are always like, oh, you should just like play what you want, play what you enjoy. And like, if I played what I enjoyed all the time,
No,
I
no,
would be
watch.
making money, and that's my full-time job, baby. So
Yeah.
it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah,
So
it's
you need
one
to
of those-
enjoy what you play while also getting the numbers.
Yeah. I don't know what the game would be for you. For me, what I enjoy would mean, you know what? Actually, I've kind of stopped playing games as much since I started streaming, but it would be like Final Fantasy 14, which does not, I can't actually stream that because toggles reasons. It messes up my VTuber model.
Oh, and if you think I have no more bits,
And,
guess again. Ha 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 ha.
I'm so sorry they're using the text to speech. You guys, I love you, but Kazuto!
No, take your time. I don't mind at all. Trust me, I know how it goes with chat during collabs. And not during collabs, for that matter.
They are lovely and goofy and amazing, and I love them. But they are
They are.
very goofy.
We love chat.
Oh man, yeah, it would be Final Fantasy 14, and which I know there are Final Fantasy 14 streamers out there, but you kind of like have to just do that. I feel like almost.
Final Fantasy 14 is a trap as a category.
I have a hard time with
You are
MMOs.
not going to get viewers in that game unless you are already really big or you are really popular in game, which makes it's weird. Like if you're a really popular player, like people on the server already
Have all the bits. Oh, and I want you both to know you're both my favorite streamers.
But if you're neither of those things, good luck.
It's
Good luck.
true. It's the same for like most MMOs. I feel like
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I would play so many
Also,
MMOs on stream
Kazuto,
if I could just play what I want.
Yeah.
But like, nobody's gonna watch me play World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14.
Right.
They're just not. People barely watch me play old school RuneScape, and that's a much more friendly category than either of the two MMOs I actually really like are.
Also, I have tried so hard to separate these two Legiana, and they
I
must
know,
be
same.
butt buddies.
I've dung potted them and stuff. It's like they will not get away from each other.
They won't. They're being so mean.
Seriously.
Oh my gosh.
Jamie, I know you would watch me play WoW. I'm not saying nobody would watch me play WoW, but if I played WoW, I'd get about half of my average viewership, which is it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's really tough.
Oh my gosh. This
I can't rely on only half my average viewership.
I think like another game. Let's see. It would be that, or like you guys would be watching me play Skyrim, and the way I play Skyrim
my
is
gosh.
not entertaining.
Yeah, I tried Skyrim and I didn't like it. And then the other thing is too, like sometimes the games that get numbers are not games you enjoy, and you gotta drop those too, because otherwise you just burn out. And chat realizes that you don't like the game too.
That was me with Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Oh, I tried.
It was me with what game was doing that for me? Honestly, to some degree, a little bit lately, Warframe. Like I love
Really?
Warframe a lot. I love Warframe, but I burned out on it a little bit in the last week that I was playing it.
Oh.
And it was really like it was still doing numbers for me, but I wasn't having fun because I was burned out. So I'm taking a break until the patch, and I'm sure I'm gonna have fun with it again on the patch. But I need to recognize it about myself, you know.
Yeah. It's you know, it's good to take breaks and kind of
Yeah.
pace with those games.
I also just hyperfixate on shit because I'm an ADHD addled gremlin, and it's like I'll like play Warframe for like 160 hours in a month, which I did this year, or did a month ago, and then be so burned out on it I want nothing to do with it until like 2 months later.
I feel that. Oh gosh, this Legiana, I might actually have to go back to camp because I have no stamina because I keep forgetting my hot drinks.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat actually.
Oh,
And
you're
I do
fighting the other
mulberries.
Legiana?
Oh wait, shoot, I went to the wrong Legiana again. Gosh darn it.
All
Oh,
good.
I'm
I'm like
hyped.
running
That's
away
what I
from it,
was-
and I see you fighting the other one off in the distance. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, let's go back to camp. I've never played Destiny. Have you played Destiny? I know Untyped has, so
Yeah, Untyped loves Destiny
yeah.
a lot. I don't like shooters though.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm not really
yeah.
a shooter girl. Warframe is an anomaly for me. I really liked it despite not really liking shooters.
Oh yeah. Oh, I felt kind of the same way about Overwatch, but that was like back when Overwatch came out.
yeah.
Now it's very different, and
Overwatch was so fucking fun for the first
Yeah.
month of its existence, and then something changed and I never wanted to play it again. And I tried to get back into it a number of times, I couldn't.
man, it's hard. I have I can play it with friends still, but it's just not the same anymore, you know?
It's not. Honestly, I don't think that I ever really liked I think the thing for me is I must have not ever really liked Overwatch, because as soon as they nerfed Mercy and took away her mass res, I stopped having fun with the game, because that's all that I ever actually enjoyed doing, was just zooming around the map with Mercy and mass resing people.
She is so fun. I love
Yeah.
Mercy.
Seriously.
I feel that though. But yeah, Destiny. Have you played Destiny?
Sorry, what?
Oh, sorry. Have you played Destiny? Because
Oh, no.
you were
I've
asking about
never
Destiny.
played a Destiny game, neither one nor two. Chat has been trying to get me to play Destiny 2 for like months now, and I just don't know. I just don't know. It like shooters aren't really my thing, and also the bigger thing for me is I really don't want to support a game that took away large swaths of paid content.
Oh.
Like, I never played the game, and that still makes me angry, honestly.
That's understandable. I was kind of wondering about that too. I know like Untyped explained it to me a really long time ago, but I've kind of forgotten what the
My
explanation was.
understanding, correct me if I'm wrong on tapes, my understanding is that what happened with it is they took away like multiple expansions worth of content because they said that it was too much data to keep stored on the servers, or to keep stored on any one player's install, because the size of the game would have been like 200 gigs or something.
That sounds familiar.
Which, like, sure, that is a problem. Games should not be 200 gigabytes. Find a way. That's my answer. Find a way. Like, don't remove multiple expansions worth of paid content. That's horrible. I hate that as a business practice.
Yeah. It would make me sad. There's so much FOMO that comes up with like removing stuff like that.
Yeah, like in World of Warcraft, like where they've like revamped the entire old worlds and stuff, like at least there's WoW Classic, where you can like go play it in its original form and whatever. Like that I respect. Like that's a fine way to do it. But just like, oops, it's gone, can't play it again. No way, come on. I really hate that.
Iliana, why are you so aggressive? They weren't together, and then I ran through the area, and I thought I was being sneaky, but I wasn't sneaky enough.
Oh, it happens.
Oh,
Oh my god,
jeez.
Lupus, what the heck? Thank you for the kiss, Lupus.
Aww. Hug the chat. Pat, pat.
Oh,
Head
the
pats the
idea
chat.
Untyped says is that all that content that was removed was actually going into a vault, and they were going to occasionally bring it back out, but then they haven't actually done a whole lot with it.
Oh.
Okay, if they had actually executed on the bring it out of the vault thing, that would make me more okay with it. But if they're not executing on it, that still bothers me.
Yeah. That is too bad.
Like, there are weird hills that I'll die on, but like, removal of big, massive swaths of paid content is a hill that I'll die on.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know.
Come here. Tell your friend to go away. Gosh dang it. Iliana.
Oh, by the way, how long do you normally stream for again? I feel like I should know this because I watch your stream all the time, but I don't actually know
Oh, you're
when
totally
you usually
fine.
end.
I usually go for about 4 hours, but collabs are a little bit different where, you know, they can go for however long or however short they want to, you know?
I am happy to go for 4 hours or longer,
Also,
like whatever
Lupus,
works.
thank you. That's so sweet of
4
you.
hours is what I put on my
Appreciate
calendar,
it.
but if honestly, if you want to go longer, that's fine too. We'll figure it out. I was just making sure. that you weren't one of those like 2.5 to 3 hour streamers. I was pretty sure you weren't, but I wanted to make sure.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, my average is about 4, but you know,
Okay.
kind of just
yeah, that works for me.
vibing. I don't know.
Vibing.
How long do you usually go now since your schedule changed, kind of?
Yeah, it did change. I used to do longer streams, but now I'm doing shorter streams, and now I'm doing shorter streams. I do 5 hours usually in the mornings, and then if I do collabs at night, it just is kind of up in the air, like however long the other person wants to go for usually.
Gosh dang it, Legiana, come on! You were being good! Why'd you have to follow? Legiana! Okay.
Oh no.
You know what? I did bring more poop pods. Where did I put them? Let me see. They are best friends. They do not want to be separated. Oh, gosh. There we go.
Raiders, welcome.
Hi, Raiders! Welcome to Iliana's stream. She's the cutest vampire princess around, and you should give her follows and love.
Shush. Oh, shush.
It's true, it's true. I speak nothing but the truth. Faye can't lie. So, you know. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate! And the head pat! Thank you! I'll have to do those. Oh!
Bits badge, legit. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to press my push to talk for that.
Bits badges!
Hot mic.
All good, all
Oh my
good.
gosh. It happens sometimes.
I don't mind.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I try not to hot mic when I'm talking to chat.
I will never like get angry about that. Like, how dare you talk to your... No, I don't care.
I have a little... It bothers me a little bit if somebody's just doing it absolutely nonstop the entire stream.
Yes. But that's different.
that's a little different. Yeah, that's a little different. Because then they're like more talking to chat than to me anyway. You know.
Yeah.
That's like one of those signs to me, actually, that I'm like being used a little bit. If somebody's just like talking to their chat the entire time I'm like on screen with them, I'm like, why am I here?
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. Oh. VTubing community is crazy.
It is. It's tough.
Yeah, we don't have to go too into it or anything.
No, it's tough. It's hard to find the real ones, and especially because I live in a really, really rural area, and I'm also in chronic pain. It's hard for me to like really, like the vast majority of my social interaction is through Twitch.
Same.
Honestly, it's
same.
tough. So like finding like the real ones is important for me. It's important for me. And it sucks because I used to have a really great group of people that I like did lots of things with, and I had a really, really fulfilling like social community. We did it!
Yay!
Really fulfilling social community here on Twitch. And then what happened was everybody kind of stopped talking to me. There was no problem, but most of them kind of stopped talking to me because I started to grow a lot, and they all felt like they weren't. Like after I made that tweet, a bunch of them reached out to me actually, and they were like, "Hey, I'm sorry we kind of stopped chatting. I just kind of thought you didn't want me around anymore because you kind of like blew up or whatever." And I was like, "No, I don't really fucking care. I just want to talk to my friends."
Yeah, that's hard.
It's hard.
Well, I'm glad you were able to kind of, you know, get back in touch with some of them.
Yeah, with one or two of them for sure.
Yeah, that is really hard. I know, like, every once in a while, there's like a really cute VTuber that I stumble across. But I always get terrified. I'm like, I want to talk to them so bad.
I can't message people. I'm so glad you reached out to me. I'm so bad at...
I was terrified.
I'm so bad at reaching out to people.
Especially if I think they're bigger than I am. I'm like, no, it's gonna look like I'm, you know, it's gonna look like I'm like, you know, just wanting them for their numbers or something.
I totally get that. I honestly, that's how I feel about people who are bigger than me. But honestly, it's so funny. I'm worried about looking that way to people who are smaller than me too.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to reach out to anyone because I'm just scared that people are gonna. Because there's so much fakeness on Twitch. There's so much like, I don't know. You get it. You get it. We've already been over this.
I know. I was like, I'm pretty sure the only reason that I reached out to you was because it was 2 a.m. and I make like more impulse decisions at 2 a.m. I was terrified.
I get that. No, I'm really glad you did that. This has been super fun so far.
I'm so glad. I was like, I saw your post like around dinner time, and I like Untyped can confirm. I walked over to Untyped and I was like, Iliana feels bad. I don't want her to feel bad. And I was like, I want to reach out, but at the same time, I wonder if she's gonna get like a bunch of other people to reach out. Maybe it's not my place. We've only really like talked and chat just a little bit.
Oh my god, Skari, I did have a bunch of people reach out, and you know what the funny thing is though? It's so obvious who is reaching out because they like want to get to know me as a person a little bit, or just like hang out or whatever, and who's reaching out because they're like, oh my god, I would love to collab with you, please in parentheses, not typed, because I really want your numbers.
Yeah,
it's so obvious, even from a very first message. It's so obvious.
I'm really glad that it doesn't seem that way here, because
it does not at all. It doesn't. I promise.
I worry about that a little bit, because, you know, since I was diagnosed this year, I'm realizing, oh, like, people think I'm weird. Like, maybe, possibly, I have no idea. Maybe people think I'm a little bit off-putting just because, you know, of this thing I was diagnosed with. But
I don't say this at all to invalidate how you feel or the struggles you have with it in any way, shape, or form. But I wouldn't have known you were autistic if you hadn't told me, honestly.
Yeah, so the reason I got the diagnosis, I don't think my psychiatrist that diagnosed me with thought it was for social reasons either. It was mostly because I was having seizures. And there are like sensory issues. Like, that's how mine kind of presents itself.
That makes a ton of sense.
Yeah. But, you know, it's always like still a little bit like, oh gosh, I do think differently than people.
I get that. I get that.
So I always like worry. I don't know. I'm a big worrywart. I just worry about everything under the sun.
I worry about everything. That's the generalized anxiety disorder, baby.
Oh, right? Yeah.
Totally get you. Totally get you.
Wait a minute. My master ink didn't go. Wait, do I have to do a quest?
I think you might.
Why am I 99 still?
Go back to Iliana. I think it might be a quest.
Oh.
I think it's just like a talk to somebody one if it is.
Aha! I think I found it.
Nice.
Hello, you. Mr. Oh gosh, what's his name? It's the guy that my husband has a crush on. Matt Mercer. There we go.
Oh, Matt Mercer, yes.
Yes, Matt Mercer. I changed the voice.
I've actually never watched Crit Roll.
I haven't either. I've watched... Did you see the D&D... the D&D... Where did the words go? The comic. Or not the comic. Animated series.
Oh, Vox Machina. No,
yeah.
I have not.
I think you would like it.
I think I would like it too. I don't... Okay, my ex really loved Crit Roll.
Oh, that changes things.
Like, really, really loved Crit Roll and tried to get me into it for so long because they thought I would like it too. And I probably would. But it's just like Crit Roll itself felt overwhelming because it was so long, right? So long. And then when Vox Machina came out, it was just kind of like a little painful to want to try to watch it because of them.
Yeah.
We're still very good friends, but I miss them a lot nonetheless.
That makes things harder, for sure. I will say, it makes it easier to get into Crit Roll because I think the animated, like, you know, you're not sitting down and watching like hundreds and hundreds of episodes or anything. It's just the one season and, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It is different when you kind of have like those emotional connections to it. Funny enough, that was actually, I almost did not start streaming because I had an ex who was really into streaming and...
Oh, well, there you have it.
Yeah. You know, which is not me saying like you should give Vox Machina a chance because I give streaming. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
I'm not taking it that way. Don't worry. I get you. I get you.
Yeah. It was. Oh,
Oh gosh. Hi, Raiders. Oh gosh, wait 1 second.
Raiders, welcome. Yeah, take your time.
Shafra, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. It's so good to have you guys. Hello, Pixie Raid. We've come to cause trouble. Thank you for causing trouble. How was your guys' raid? How was Dead by Daylight? That game is so fun. How are you? How are you? Stuck by ads? Oh no! Crap, the raiders got stuck in ads. It's okay. Wait a minute. Where's the... Here it is. Ruiner Gigante! I'm excited. Oh, it's in the Guiding Lands?
Oh yeah, it is. The quest is. Then once you do it again, it won't be. But yeah, the first quest is in the Guiding Lands for it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Exciting.
Yeah. It'll just be in its own little arena once you actually do the quest the first time. But the first time, Guiding Lands.
Okay. Interesting. Well, thank you for being here for my first Ruiner Gigante quest. That's exciting.
Yes, it is.
Oh my
I'm excited
gosh.
to do it with you. To the very ends with you. What a quest name that is. I forgot that's what it was named. That's so hard.
What is it? Oh, to the very... Oh, I thought you were saying that to me, and I was about to be very,
no.
oh my gosh, my heart, thank you.
No. I mean, yes, Skari. To the very ends with you.
Oh my gosh.
That could either be taken, like, to the very ends with you could be taken very romantically or very, like, I'm your arch enemy, but also it's kind of romantic subtext.
It's cute, right?
It is cute. It is cute, actually. I really like that.
Yeah, so one thing I do with my friends, and I haven't done it with you really because I get nervous. I never know how people like will really take it. When I get like really comfortable with people, I flirt with my whole friends like
I'm a very very flirtatious person. It actually causes problems for me because
oh my gosh,
people sometimes it's like not intentional, and I know it's my problem. It's not their problem. It's my problem. But I try not to do it, but I'm so flirtatious just by default.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes that means people get really into me.
Yep.
Listen, I'm even polyamorous. That's fine, but I'm not into you. I just flirt with you. And I don't mean to. And I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. If I get friendly with somebody, flirt with the homie. I just, hype the homie up,
Exactly. Honestly, I flirt with even not the homies. It's just completely subconscious for me.
I am a little bit more careful about like doing it with people who I don't like, who I'm not sure how they'll react.
Yeah.
But I just think it's fun.
It is fun. Flirting is fun. I think that is ultimately what it comes down to for me. Is it's fun to be flirty.
Okay, so if I ever do cross a line or anything, like let me know. But it is good to know that like you don't terribly mind. Thank you.
And the same thing back at you. But yeah, I don't mind at all.
Okay. I don't know. Flirting with the homies is fun.
Flirting with the homies is so fun.
Shafra, welcome back from ads. Thank you so much for the raid.
Turn it off, like the like instinct to flirt with the homies, but it's like willful. It's my natural state is definitely flirtatiousness.
It's so fun. Oh my gosh, I love it.
All right, I don't know where we're going, honestly.
I'm just gonna follow my trail rider.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm going to 1 second. I need to take a sip of water. I mean, blood. Blood. I'm YouTubing right now. It's blood.
Oh, right. I gotta hydrate like 12 minutes ago that I forgot about. I am so sorry. Let me do that too.
Yeah, you better be sorry. How dare you not hydrate?
Dude, those 250 points were wasted.
Wow, yours cost $250. You're expensive.
$250.
Mine are 100. Although when I combine it into the care package redeem, I'm probably gonna price it at 250. Because that's like a hydrate and a stretch and a posture check all in the same redeem. That's at least 250. I am not that cheap. I am not a cheap date.
Yeah. No, you should raise it.
I know.
Yeah, no, mine are expensive. I actually don't really. I think I just pulled 250 out of my hat. I'm pretty sure it's like around there, but I don't remember exactly how much it is.
Lentella's hydrate redeems are too cheap in general. Mine are intentionally cheap because I literally forget to drink anything while I'm streaming if people don't redeem hydrate. I am like the streamer for whom they are intended for.
My chat tries to drown me every once in a while. Not often, but every once in a while they think they're very gosh dang it. Of course, because I'm in
Imagine that. They're like, oh yeah, that's the thing we do sometimes. And so now they're gonna try to tell me.
10-minute cooldown, thankfully.
Yeah, well, they wait for the cooldown, and then they and they just keep redeeming it.
I also put a 3 redeem per stream cap per person, because I did have like 1 or 2 people that would redeem it on cooldown, and now they can only redeem it up to 3 times per stream.
Oh, that makes sense.
Any given person can only redeem it 3 times now.
I haven't done that. I don't know if I will do that. I don't think we've had like. Yeah. Usually, what just happens is I'm like, okay, I'm standing up to take. You know what? You guys did this. We're taking that 5-minute bathroom break, or 2-minute bathroom break, however long. Like,
I get it.
A nymph or a nixie?
The only reason I'm not muting because people who are either new or like don't know Skari lore. So I'm not actually like any specific fae. I kind of just designed my character and I went, this is cute, I'm going with it.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
I didn't know you designed your own character. That's really cool.
I did. So awesome. I do admit the clothing I took from a Love Nikki game.
Okay.
So I can't take credit for the clothing.
Okay.
But
that's fair.
Yeah, everything else I designed it. So
that's really neat. I wish I could art. I cannot art.
Oh, but your character. That's okay. Your character's heckin' adorable. You don't gotta art because you already have a heckin' adorable character.
That's true. My model artist, she is, first of all, a wonderful and amazing artist in her own right, as you can see. But I honestly think that she's an even better character designer than she's an artist. I came to her and I was like, here are some design elements I want included. And she like sussed me out so hard and added things that I was like kind of wanting,
really,
but never even like, but wouldn't have said because I was too nervous about adding too many things. And like, she made it so perfect, and her design work is like incredible.
Sorry, I'm also like fangirling over Nergigante here. I love
my
this
god, I
dragon
love
so
Nergigante.
I love it.
It's such a good monster.
Oh, I might have to like poke you about your artist then, because I think I mentioned like before stream that I've been having some issues with my artist.
Yes, you did.
And it's made me a bit uncomfortable using this model. Unfortunately, I don't have to go into. I don't really want to like.
Yeah,
speak
we don't
terribly
have to
of
go
them
on stream. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I do not know if Lively is her name is taking comms right now, but if she is, whether she is or isn't, I will send you her information.
Well, I can't afford them at the moment, but I'm collecting like collecting portfolios or collecting
portfolios,
collecting cute artists. So.
Yes. She's also like honestly the most supportive like mama you could. She like watches like most of my streams and like draws fan art of me while she's watching my stream. It's so cute. She's amazing. She's wonderful. I love her. My rigger to Milky Knox is also just such a sweetheart and does such good work. I got really lucky with both my artists. Yeah, we're a happy little family.
Oh, I love that. I'm so glad for you.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. Man.
I'm going to TwitchCon next week, which I'm incredibly nervous for.
That's gonna be so fun.
It will be fun. But I'm still scared.
Yeah.
But that being said, I printed out a couple. I ordered a couple prints of one of my model mama's fan art pieces of me, and I'm going to be handing them out at TwitchCon to anybody who shows up to meet me.
Oh my gosh, that is so fun! Oh my gosh, I wish I could go. I know. I want an Iliana print.
Oh my gosh. I can send you an Iliana print.
Oh my gosh, I
am sending a print to my artist in the mail because she lives in New Zealand. She's obviously not able to come.
Well, I feel bad like taking those kind of things, without paying because it's a product. It's, art. I want to support the homies.
I totally get you. I've been like thinking. Everybody keeps asking me about merch, and I'm like, maybe that's a sign I should do merch. But like, I also feel like I'm not big enough for merch. I don't know.
Merch is scary.
It's a tough decision. It's like a big financial investment, and if it doesn't pay off, you're like, oh shit, that's a lot of money lost.
Yeah, I think like I've had chat ask about it once or twice, and what I've told them is like, a lot of VTubers get into merch and then they lose money.
Yeah. A ton, because people also need to consider not just the costs of producing the merch itself, but you need art that you have the commercial rights to, and that is expensive.
Commercial rights for art, that's like easily over $100.
And it should be. It should be expensive, but it is expensive.
Yes. It is a lot. It's a big decision.
It's rough. It's rough. It's a big decision.
Hi, Sunny!
People are like, well, maybe you just. Somebody said to me once, like, well, maybe you could just make stickers or something. And I'm like, well, I could, but I still need art that I have the commercial rights to.
Yeah. I know, like, there's some artists who, like, all of their art just comes with the commercial rights, and that, like, they need to price accordingly for that, because a lot of them will, like, do it, but then they only price as if they're not giving away the commercial rights. And I look at those, I'm like, you know what? I adore your art, but I'm not going to use it for that, because I feel like I'm taking an advantage of you there. Like,
Yes.
it's hard, you know?
My model mama, I was her second model ever, second VTuber model ever.
Really?
And she dramatically undervalued her own work. I gave her a huge tip, and like that hurt my wallet. But like, I'm like, you need to charge. I like was trying to. She's also young, and I was like trying to encourage her to like value her own work at what it's actually worth.
Artists deserve pay. You guys are amazing. Also, freaking second time creating a model, and like it turned out so good. That's amazing.
No, third. I was third. I'm sorry.
Oh, third. Still, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. That is insane. It turned out beautiful. For like third, that's boggling my mind right now. Because that stuff is hard. Like cutting up the pieces in order to make them like usable for the rigger.
Yeah. I was also really lucky because she was upfront about the fact that she was still learning exactly how to cut the layers, and my rigger was like working with, like, they were chatting. We had a group chat of all three of us, and the rigger was like working with her on how to like help improve the cutting after the first draft and everything.
Dang, I don't know like a whole lot of artists and riggers who maybe it's because my artist also did my rigging, but I don't know like a whole lot of who do like kind of group chats like that. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, she just it was really awesome actually. I mean, I think having like my chat is saying right now, I think that having your artist and your rigger work together is super important actually for a really good final product. I mean, plenty of final products turn out well without that. But if you can get your artist and your rigger to work together, like it's gonna be better. It's gonna be better.
Yeah.
Because every rigger has their own style, and every artist has their own style, and making those styles mesh well is, no pun intended, super crucial.
Yeah. I have so much respect for the people who can make VTuber artists in general, but like people who can make VTuber models, like, oh my gosh, I love art streams. I lurk in a lot of art streams, and they're so soothing.
They are.
Yeah, but the ones where they're making VTuber models, like,
right? Oh shoot! Oh no! Goodbye, Skari Faye.
Goodbye, I'm dead. Yeah, like the process is crazy, especially like rigging.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I've watched a few people like rig different live 2D models, and there's a ton that goes into it.
Yes.
Insane.
Oh my gosh, seriously. I also I want you to, you know, I know that my artist, my model mama, is gonna be like truly, I mean, she's already amazing, but truly incredible someday. Because she made this model and several other models that are incredibly amazing, and she's 16 years old.
She's what?
Yeah, right?
Dang!
I only found that out like halfway through working with her.
That's amazing.
I just like assumed that she was, when she mentioned going to class, she was like going to college classes.
Yeah.
She's like 16, and I'm like, how are you this good of an artist at 16 years old? What the fuck, dude?
Dude, that's gonna be like, you know, like all the model artists who make models for like Iron Mouse and like those big names. That's gonna be her.
I like, honestly,
oh my gosh,
decent chance of that. Seriously, it's unreal how good she is at 16 years old.
Yeah. You watch art streams while you do art?
She also did this
it's so
on
good.
a tablet that was like the minimum size Wacom tablet, like 4x6,
Oh.
and like 5 years old and barely responsive.
Oh
Like,
my
what the hell?
gosh.
She like opened a commission slot. I think that she used the money from my commission to get like a legit tablet.
Good. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad she has that now.
Yes, me too. Me too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's really incredible. She's very talented.
Yeah. That's good. Oh my
And
gosh,
you're
that's
model artist
amazing.
too, honestly.
Thank you.
Like,
I'm
there's
honestly
been some,
like it did turn out really well.
yeah.
I do love my model a lot. And you know, it's good.
I know
It
there's
just-
some problems there, but I'm really I'm glad you have the
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm glad I have what I have.
Yes. I got shoot. Nergigante, if you're gonna cut me, at least pick it in a fun way, please. Hold on.
Why bonking?
Okay, I'm safe.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
You know, I haven't really noticed much of a difference between this Nergigante and the other Nergigante.
This one's honestly, it's mostly behavior changes. This one is faster and more aggressive. It is not that noticeable in this quest, but once we get into the arena quest, where we
Okay.
fight this in the tiny little arena, it becomes a lot more noticeable.
That makes sense.
It
Okay.
gets a lot more aggressive in that small arena.
This is like the little introductory quest, kind of.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Those always like make me a little frustrated because I'm like, I just want to fight. I just want to fight the monster.
I
Like,
know.
don't baby me. Let me suffer. Like,
I know.
the one with Velcana was pain. Actually, no, there were two with Velcana, weren't there? There was the one when you were like protecting the base, and then there was the one
That's right, yeah.
in the ancient or the ancestors like place, whatever it's called. Ancestor recess? Legacy recess? Something recess. Elders recess. That's the word.
Yeah, Elder's Recess, that's it.
It takes me a
geez.
while, but eventually I get there.
We get there eventually. By the power of our single brain cells combined, we can rub them together and maybe come up with a name.
It's true. Oh yeah, he hasn't done his like little dive bomb. Does Ruiner do the dive bomb?
I don't know, actually.
The Superman move.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stuck under it. Nergigante, please.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I've always said that's another one of these pronunciations that I think the game just chose the objectively worst way to pronounce the monster name. Like, the voice actors say Nergigante, and I'm like, just Nergigante. Why are we, like, emphasizing that I? It's a little, it doesn't make sense.
Oh
It's
man.
not Nergigante, it's Nergigante, please.
Yes, Nergigante sounds so much better.
It does. The voice actors in this game are honestly pretty good, but I feel
Yeah.
like whoever did the voice acting direction had some weird opinions about stuff.
They did. I when Legiana was introduced, I kept calling it Legiana.
Oh yeah?
I think Legiana probably does sound prettier, but I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so many monsters in this game where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go with this pronunciation, and whether or not it's
And
right.
So be it. Yeah. There are a bunch of Italian names in Lies of P, and now I know most of them are pronounced as, because they've eventually said them in dialogue, but when I had to read, like, the name Vanini for the first time out loud without having heard it in game yet, I was like, I butchered it. I butchered it so bad. I was like, I don't know how to pronounce this.
I love the insect glaive so much. Oh my gosh, just flying around, just so much. What's the word? The happy chemical.
Dopamine.
Dopamine.
Or
yes.
endorphins, one of the two.
Something like that. Dude, I don't know. The words just leave my brain.
That's like one of the only things I got the actual brain cells on. I have multiple degrees in psychology.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
I
that
have
is so
my
fun.
bachelor's in developmental psychology and my master's in quantitative psychology.
Oh my gosh, that is way cool.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a really good time.
psychology is like one of those subjects that I really wanted to get into, but
Yeah.
everyone kept telling me like, don't do it because, you know, everybody's going into it, or like you won't find a job. And I'm like, I mean, does it really matter though? Because it's something you love, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's really interesting. Psychology is very much a sort of catch-all for like college students who don't know what they want to do and are like, I want to help people. Which is, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that, but it is what you're describing. However, I went into it knowing that I had a pretty significant interest in academic research psychology, especially specifically in early childhood.
Oh, that is way cool.
I was like pretty focused from the start, and that was helpful for me, certainly.
Yeah. What made you interested in the subject?
So when I was 19, was I 18? No, I was 19. When I was 19, I had a complete and total nervous breakdown. I was like institutionalized for like a year and a half.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Like,
sorry.
straight up. No, it's alright. It's all good. It was like, it like changed my life in very positive ways and saved my life. It was also very traumatic in other ways, but it was ultimately on the whole very beneficial for me. But when I got done, when I like kind of got out of that, I was like, I mean, I had all these experiences with psychology at this point that were very, very meaningful to me and everything. I don't know. And I sort of like thought about it, and I kind of wanted to go back to school for it. And at first I was like, I'm going to be a therapist. And then I very, very quickly realized that that wasn't for me, but I really loved learning about and contributing to bodies of knowledge about like early childhood development. And because that's something that I'd always been kind of interested in and was very relevant to my own life and stuff too. Because I had a pretty hard upbringing. And so kind of just went from there. And then in the process of doing that degree, I found out that I really, really loved math, actually. Yeah. And I was good at it. And so I got my master's in quantitative psychology, which is sort of, it's basically just a specialized field of statistics, like statistics applied to psychological research.
Okay.
I used to work as a data analyst. Before I went full-time on Twitch, I was working as a data analyst for a nonprofit, a mental health nonprofit. That was really rewarding.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's way cool. And there's so many data analyst jobs out there right now.
Yeah, data science and data analytics are both really hot fields right now. If people are like going into college right now and they're like decent, at least decent with numbers, and they want to do something that'll make maybe not the most money, but make reliable money and also be a secure job, I definitely recommend data analytics or data science.
Yeah.
It's not as glamorous or as profitable as like certain other fields like engineering or whatever, but it's more achievable for most people, and it's much more secure as a job than like computer science right now.
Oh, hey, that looked like the dive bomb. Whoa,
Yeah,
what is it
that
with
was
his
the dive
arms?
Oh, it's starting to change.
Wait, change? It changes?
It just starts, it doesn't change, but it goes into like a little bit of like a phase 2 where it starts like really throwing around its spikes all the time.
Ooh.
And starts to get faster, more aggressive here.
Okay. Hi, buddy.
So it'll be a little bit scarier now, just a little
Exciting. I forgot the button to crouch. It's B, I think. A. It is A.
I think it's, yeah, it is A. You have to just be standing still when you...
Yeah. There we go. Dude, he's swole! Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Before I got distracted by Nergigante flexing on us, yeah, I was in accounting before, before I had to quit. And that's another one where, like, I would have never guessed I would have ended up in accounting because I thought I hated math all throughout school.
Yeah, sure.
But there's not actually, like, a ton of math in it,
No.
surprisingly. And
a
it's
lot of
really
like interpreting laws and shit, right?
Uh-huh.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's just being able to, like, read spreadsheets and, like, if you're, like, meticulous, it's just, like, such a, I don't know, I found it relaxing.
Yeah,
I
totally.
loved it.
I am what I would have, or was what I would describe as a translational data I can't speak English apparently. A translational data analyst. So I wasn't ever like truly amazing with the math. But what I was really amazing with was interpreting the math and translating between the numbers, the people who are really good at numbers and the people who are really bad at numbers. Because usually people who are really good at math can't explain what they're doing to shit.
Yeah.
I was really good as that go-between person who really.
Okay.
I was pretty talented with like data visualization and also just like explaining what's actually going on in terms a layperson could understand.
That's honestly such a good skill to have.
Yeah.
It might have been because I was kind of the person who was really good with numbers, but it is so difficult to describe sometimes.
It is. Yeah, I got you.
Between people are absolutely necessary.
Yes. Yes. I think that's super true. Oh god. Oh, I'm alive.
I love this guy so much. Oh my gosh, I love this.
Yes.
Oh. Man, the Monster Hunter games just give me all the happy chemicals, all the serotonins, directly into the brain.
They do.
Whoop.
Have you ever seen Serotonin Cat? That video, that old video from Tumblr?
Oh, I don't think I have.
Oh, I'll see if I can find it for you later, like after our stream. I'll see if I can find it and DM it to you. It's really good. It's gonna be like a deep dive for me, especially because I don't even have a Tumblr account anymore. But I'll see if I can find it on Google.
I'm sure YouTube probably has it somewhere.
Yeah, probably. Are you more of a cat person or a dog person? Or
I have
neither?
3 cats. I have 3 cats.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
So I'm more of a cat person, although I do have a dog right now and no cat.
Oh.
My girlfriend is a really big dog person. And I was scared of dogs for a very, very long time. When I was in kindergarten, I watched a dog maul one of my classmates, like really, really badly.
Oh no.
And that started the fear.
Yeah.
And then when I was in college, I was walking home on the street from campus back to my apartment. I was walking home by myself, earbuds in, listening to music. Didn't even know a dog was there. It was a big old pit bull, or German Shepherd or something like that. That was wearing a vest that said security on it and had this massive muzzle, and it broke the chain that was tying it to the tree.
What?
And tackled me down to the ground, almost into the street, and got on top of me.
That's
And I
terrifying.
am very convinced I would have been very seriously injured or killed if it hadn't been wearing a really intense muzzle.
Oh my gosh.
So I was very, very scared of dogs for many years. But my girlfriend was really, 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 really wanted a dog again. And we went to the shelter together. We found a dog that was very, very docile. She's a husky mix. Her name's Violet. And we adopted her, and she's actually made me a lot more comfortable around dogs again.
Oh, that's
I still am
fun.
more of a cat person, but I love her so much, and she's such a sweetheart.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, we can't have a cat because she's a husky mix, which means she would kill a cat if we had one. But
Oh no.
but she's a sweetheart, and I really love her.
That's
I really love
good.
her. Yeah.
Ah.
And it's been really good for me because I'm a lot less scared around dogs now than I was before.
Yeah. I was surprised to hear you say that you got like a husky mix instead of like a smaller dog, because I feel like usually when people are a bit nervous around dogs, they go for like the smaller dogs to kind of.
It surprised me too, but
You
she
know.
was just so calm, so loving too. She's smaller than a normal husky because whatever she's mixed with was clearly a smaller dog. But she's still decently sized, medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
But she's so calm. She literally never barks at anything.
Oh.
And she doesn't jump up at you at all, which is really the scariest thing for me is dogs jumping up at you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
she doesn't
that's
jump up
surprising
at
that she
all.
doesn't bark for a husky mix.
She's super well behaved. She's lovely.
Yeah. When I met Untyped, one of the very first things I told him actually was that it is a bit of a deal breaker for me. When it comes to partners,
Oh shoot.
I do not want a dog.
Yeah. Fair.
Just because I've had a lot of bad experiences with dogs. Nothing nearly as bad as, seeing a dog injure anybody or actually getting injured by
Hey,
one.
I mean, like,
But
I don't think that you can put them on a scale. Like, if you have bad experiences
Yeah.
with dogs, you've had bad experiences with dogs, you know?
Yeah, they're just a lot, and you know, not
They are.
something I would want in my home anymore.
Yeah, totally.
But other people's dogs are great. You know, dogs are cute,
Sure.
but
Yeah, for sure.
oh gosh. Yeah. They're so Untyped likes dogs, but he was like, "Oh, yeah, you know, that's fine, that's fine." And I was like, "But cats though?" And he was like, "Well, actually, I don't know if no, Untyped has had a cat before, but he was like, "Oh, well, maybe." And so we got one
For
cat.
sure.
And then I was like, "Okay, this is great. This is awesome. This is fantastic. What about 2 cats?" And he goes, "No,
boy.
no, Skari, no, not 2 cats. No." And I was like, "Okay." But not really. And so
Okay.
his dad found out that their son was allergic to cats. And so
Oh,
they had to get rid of one of their
no.
cats. And we were like, "Hey, you know what? We like this cat. This cat is like super cute, super chill every time we come over."
Aw.
So we picked up that cat. And then I was like, "Hey, Untyped, hey, Untyped, hey, Untyped. You've always liked cats? You have always liked cats, but Untyped, did you ever see yourself having 3 cats?" I found this like scraggly little cat on I think it was on Facebook, back when I actually used Facebook. I don't use Facebook anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't used Facebook in years.
Yeah, it was some like little tiny rescue. They were like, "Look, this is Smokey!" And they said something goofy about Smokey, and I was like, "Smokey's mine.
Oh
I'm-
my gosh.
I need this cat."
Yes.
I don't even
What are your
remember
cat's
what it
names?
was. Yeah, it was cute. We ended up changing their name to Min.
Min, I love that.
Yeah. But we picked him up like the next day because I showed Untyped this cat. I was like, "Untyped, we need I don't know what it is. We need this cat."
Oh.
So we ended up
That's so
getting
cute.
yeah, we picked him up, and Min was only with us a year. They had
Oh.
kitty COVID, which
Oh
is
no. Yeah,
not
no, I heard about that.
yeah, it's uncurable.
Yeah.
But you
I'm
know,
sorry.
I wouldn't have changed it for well, okay, I wouldn't have if I had known that Min would have gotten sick and you know
Yeah.
wouldn't have been with us
You
for
wouldn't
more
have
than
done
a
anything
year.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little kitty like amazing kitty, good kitty.
Of course.
Yeah, and then Untyped got me a kitten after that, and
Oh.
and now that kitten is my baby.
Oh.
It follows me around the entire house. I make jokes that I cannot sit down in our house because she will jump up on my lap immediately.
That's adorable.
She is, yeah, she's my little buddy, and it's the most precious thing. She's such
That
a cutie.
does sound so cute.
I love her.
So what are all 3 of your cats' names?
Uh, so they're Ari, Olaf, and Yumi.
Oh, Yumi. Like the League of Legends character.
Yep, they're all named after so they're not named after League of Legends characters, except for Yumi.
Right, right.
But we didn't name Yumi, and they weren't purposefully named after League of Legends characters, but all 3 of our cats have League of Legends names, and I find it very funny.
I really love that, actually. I mean,
It's
I absolutely hate playing against Yumi when I play League of Legends, but I do love the game.
I love the game too. I don't stream it, but
I don't stream it either,
It's a
but I
fun
like
game.
League. I
Yeah.
really like playing League.
oh, who do you main?
I used to main Lux and Nami at various
I
points,
love them.
but now I just like run it down mid every game as Katarina because she's fun and I don't care anymore.
Oh, that is so fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, here we go. Do you have any bombs you want to set out?
I would, but I don't think I have any mods here right now, and I have to give a shout out. So.
Oh,
There
bombs?
we go. There we go.
Wait, like these?
Are you winning, Stinky?
These?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Wait, you had to give us. Oh, I think I misheard you.
Sorry,
I'm
no, I
sorry.
was saying I had to give a shout out in my chat, so I didn't. I like had to type it out
Oh.
myself because I don't have any mods here right now.
Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry, I misunderstood
Oh,
that.
sorry. No, I see.
Hi,
I see where the confusion was. I
Scott!
get you. I get you. That's my bad.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Oh man. Dude, Ruiner is so fun. I am so
Ruiner
happy
is
we
really
finally
fun.
got to. I finally got to.
If you're
do
up to do
this.
Ruiner again, we should do the actual repeatable quest after this.
I would be down. I would be down.
It's a treat. It's a treat.
We can maybe end it there for the night, like after
Yeah,
we
that sounds good to me.
do the big one.
After Ruiner? Yeah, sure. Works for me.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, oh,
Oh boy, oh boy.
yes, you're very spiky, sir. 10 out of 10 would accidentally get poked again.
Oh my god. I am gonna need to go sleep for 16 hours after we do another Ruiner, because I got my COVID vaccine,
Oh, you did?
like, 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
I really needed to get one before TwitchCon, for obvious reasons. I had to drive an hour and 15 minutes to find one, but it was worth it.
Ooh.
But
Oh my gosh.
every single COVID vaccine that I've gotten up until now, every single one, from the first one and every booster, has completely, it's made me fall asleep for like 12 plus hours.
Oh
And
my
then the
gosh.
next day I'm literally just stuck in bed the whole day.
Oh my
And then I'm
gosh.
fine. Then I wake up again and I'm fine.
The
That's
vaccine
how
is
it's been for
brutal.
every single COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
At least I
I
get that good cell surface with those microchips and all.
yeah, exactly. You're plugged in real good after that. The Wi-Fi is immaculate.
Yeah, I was noticing that my cell service was starting to get worse after over this last year.
Oh
Gotta get
no!
like a refresh on it.
You gotta get that 5G.
I gotta get the 5G.
Yeah. Oh,
Especially now that the FEMA death trap is gone too.
oh, oh, one minute. My mod just raided me, so I gotta say hello really quick.
Ah,
Yeah. Hi, Kat. Thank you for the raid. How was Lies of P? It's so good to see you. We're raiding hard. Heck yeah! Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for coming by. Dang, I'm not used to streaming after you guys. How was Lies of P? A little feral, just a little bit. Guys, if you have not followed Kat, you need to. She's adorable. She's amazing. I love her to death. Thank you guys so much for the raid. You didn't win by Sayurana, you had to. Oh, well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We're, Raiders, we're collabing right now with Iliana. She's an adorable princess vampire VTuber, and she's super cute, adorable, and you guys should give her a follow. Yes, don't you say no. Don't you. No, don't. How dare.
how dare. I dare. Oh wait, I'm about to fail the quest for us. Hold on, I need to get away. I need to get away.
Oh wait, have we died already? Oh wait, yeah, we
Yeah,
have.
we only have one, we have no revives left. I don't
Oh! Oh!
think. Oh shoot. Oh, that's okay.
I was about to say, like, I'm just here, like, dancing around his toes, like, nothing's wrong. I was like, no, we got my revives.
In the quest. That's my bad.
No, I think I died too.
It happens. It happens.
Oh, that is really funny, though. I was like,
Yeah.
I was just fighting him, like, not a care in the world, like, oh, you know, it's fine. I'm a little bit low. It's okay.
Well,
That is so funny.
Since we didn't kill it and we can't do the arena quest, do you want to try it again or do you want to call it here? The choice is yours.
Oh, that's a
have
good
no
question. I want my heart is telling me to do it again, but I probably should hop off just because I know these quests take a little bit longer, and I may or may not have not had dinner yet.
Oh my God, Skari, go eat dinner.
I know. I did have snacks before, so like I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm glad.
But
I'm glad about that.
yeah.
Everybody in my chat, thank you so much for being here. Please go give Skari a follow. She was so wonderful to play with. And I'm gonna give her a shout out again, so you can go follow her right at the top of my chat box. Go do it.
You guys gotta give Iliana I was about to say a shout out. You guys can't. You don't have permission. But guys, go give Iliana a follow. She's amazing, super cozy, and thank you so much for playing with me today. This was so much fun.
Thank you for playing. I had a wonderful time. This is one of my favorite collabs that I've done in quite a while.
Oh, I'm so happy. This was a lot of fun. We'll definitely have to like do something maybe you know, in the future perhaps.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I would love to. We'll talk about it.
Yes, yes. Sounds
Do
good.
you have any particular person you want us to raid? I have people if you don't, but I'm happy to raid over to your person if you have somebody.
Let me see who's online. I don't normally stream this late, and so I don't have like
Sure.
let's see. I know I've watched people who stream this late though, is
Right.
the thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is anybody online? No, nobody's on. No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Let me.
Yeah.
What do you think your community would enjoy most? Would they enjoy a D&D stream? Would they enjoy an Apex Legends stream or a horror game stream?
Ooh, let's go to the horror game.
All right. Sounds good. I will DM you the name of the person so you can just copy paste it.
All right. Let me move over to my just
Here we go.
chatting screen.
Yeah, this is their name is Cade Corvus. They are a ghost VTuber. They're really
cute.
freaking cool. I love them. I love their model. They're super sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll see you over there, chat, and Skari's chat. They're playing Paranorma Sight: The Seven Mysteries of Honjo.
Oh, I never even heard of that game.
Me neither.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna talk to
you for
chat
hanging
for a
out.
little while, and then I'll probably
Of
read
course.
over.
Sounds good. See you later, Skari. You take care.
See ya. Thank you so for today.
And goodbye, Skari's chat. See you later.
Goodbye, Iliana's chat. I hope you guys get chicken nuggies.
All right. And there we go. All right. We're back. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Good stream. Well, thank you for being here, Scott. Because, man, I love Iliana. She is super sweet. I've been lurking in a lot of her streams lately, and she's just, I love her energy. She's so wholesome and just, it's always a good time. So if you guys do want to give her a follow, she's amazing. And thank you guys for hanging out today. I know we didn't, get to chat as much as usual, but I, had a lot of fun. Monster Hunter's like one of my favorite games. It just, every time I play it, it makes me really happy. So I'm glad that we were able to, hang out, and let's go ahead and raid this ghost VTuber. Their model is like really pretty. So I'm excited. They're playing well, Iliana mentioned this. We're playing Paranorma Sight. So that'll be a lot of fun. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing evening. Thank you again so much for being here. I hope you all have a great night. Corvus. Don't forget, we do have our Q&A still open. So if you want to submit questions that we'll be going over on Wednesday, feel free to do that. The very last day that we'll be able to do that is going to be Tuesday. We'll be back Tuesday for, what are we doing tomorrow? We're doing Pokemon Snap! There's new maps! So I'm really excited about that. If you guys want to stop by, it'll be so much fun. We're gonna go check out all the new maps, check out all the, all the new Pokemon. It'll be good! But anyway, I really love you guys. Thank you again for being here. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate y'all. Bye-bye. Dancer! Goodbye. Have a good night, Dancer. Thank you for hanging out. It's good seeing ya. I know you just got here with the good morning, but it's good having ya. I hope you have a good evening. And we'll see you guys later. Have a good night, y'all. Goodbye.